And now I'm going to add this delay, whatever. Let me add this in. ESL EPT Americas 182. Really hate doing this shit for updating. When I'm tired, this is rough. Hopefully it'll be fun. I was actually like, well, I guess I'll cast because I'm tired, but if I'm miserable, it's not going to go well no matter what we do. But we got a lot of good gamers tonight. It's just hard to cast when you're tired. But anyway, I'm back on. You guys are going to see me in 2 minutes. Fucking delay. It's from Scrubs. All right. So we got some good players. Let's get the game music on. Let me get the ESL background on the game, the overlay. This is C-Man. This is ESL logos. All right, here we go. Live with ESL EPT Open Cup Americas number 182. Doing my tweet and stuff. The world of Gilnor. Ah, that's funny. Mac, good to see you, Dro. Good to see everybody. I'm going to add teamliquid.net post. ESL EPT Open Cup Americas, number 182. Maybe I'll even add this on here. Do I have the stream message thing? Yes, I do. Where is the file? EPT Americas, number 182. It's Americas. We're doing this for Independence Day. It's Kirktown. It is. Now, maybe I will get some booze after all. I don't know. I would want to drive to get some, so. Let's see. It was Max Pavlish. Yeah, thank you again for the gifted subs. Check out his YouTube too. I gotta subscribe. That's your YouTube? Based? How was I not subscribed to your YouTube? Is that yours? Infinite Days of My Life? For sure, Max. All right, guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom while they're getting the bracket ready. I'll use the bathroom. That's your first track? I'm gonna play it. That's cool. Oh, you made that? That's sick. Well, we'll play it here for... It's not gonna be on the VOD, but I'll play it here while we're waiting. Yo, this is cool, man. You made this? This song's sick. I'm posting this shit in my Discord. Yo, this is sick. Let's see what we get first, guys. What up, guys? We got some games to go. Seba John's third. All right, guys. Get mag. I'm gonna get mag. We're gonna get mag versus Casimir. What up, guys? Well, I already was going for Meg. I was gonna get CatZ, honestly. All right, let's go. Budgie versus 11 would be good too. All right, now I got to put on the game music, but there it is. I think maybe get rid of some of the I think there was a little too much add-on complete. A little too much, a little bit less of that, and it'd be that you're on good track with that song. It's pretty cool, but I think a little bit less of the lines would be my only suggestion, Max. It's a pretty good song, though. I like it. I think it's cool. Anyway, spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood in the pink, representing Bing Bong Exports. Give it up for Mag. Also Berserker, I think. And their opponent in the bottom left From Team Gosu in the red, it is Casimir. Little TVZ to open it up. See what we got now. Cool song though, Max Pavlish. Let's see what we got. No Artosis underscore tonight, or is he coming in late? Artosis said he's going to try to cover as many as possible. Maybe he's doing BSL. But we don't see Artosis. Alright. This is going to be a hatch. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got this game. What up, Dark Omega? How you guys doing? Slippery McJippery. Magic Turtle. Max Pavlish coming in hot with 2 gift subs. Alright, guys. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Looks like a Reaper expand from Mag. No proxy racks. Nothing too cheeky from Casimir right now. But it is Casimir, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see something cheeky in the series. Let's see what we got. Mag's going for the SCV Scout. I like it. Actually, I didn't really pay attention as much in the beginning, but it's looking pretty aight. It's looking pretty normal. Is it going to be a metabolic opener, or is it going to be a hatch? It's going to be a hatch. SCV went right back, so that's not going to get a denial. The Reaper, I don't think, is going to catch this. Well, actually, it could. Mag's going right for the Nat. He's not going to harass the third. He actually would have had a chance to catch it. Well, he might catch a drone for free right now. That's why he B-dived right in there. B-dived. Beelined. Oh my god. Cashmere's losing 2 lings. And he may just lose a drone. Oh my god. This is delaying the hell out of this third hatch either way, so. And we have the accidental A move of our own hatch. Oh no, Cashmere's a disaster. He's helping his opponent attack his own hatch. Does manage to get the third base up for now. And he wants to get this drone so bad. He's being extra greedy. But that Reaper's got its weight in gold, not in terms of scouting, but in terms of damage. But with just 1 HP, it lives with 4 kills, forces a spore, and now our Roach Warren's going down. Our Zerg player's going to try to be aggressive. It's not the earliest Roach Warren, but I have a feeling he's going to be a little aggressive here. It is going to be a 1-1-1 opener, so we'll see how Mag plays it out. But definitely not ideal for Mr. Cashmere as this opens up. Oh, Arthosis is? I just didn't see him on TeamLiquid.net. That's why. Arthosis doesn't care if he's on TeamLiquid.net. I thought he is. I could be wrong, but I thought he's usually on there, but no, I don't think he cares. That's good, though. We get the big numbers for Artosis underscore on there. Oops. Lings are going to make their way by, but the Hellions are sure going to make their way. Yeah, that's going to be over. It's 4 Hellions and Reapers. Probably, yep, it's Cloak Banshee opener from Mr. Mag. Just a standard 3cc Cloak Banshee opener. That said, Roachy boys are out to defend a bit. Just because there's more Hellions in production. Is he playing mech? This might actually be mech. I mean, Cloak Banshee's not necessarily going to be mech. But it very well could be. We have 2 bunkers trying to go down. The Hellions are trying to keep eyes on this. There comes the Ravagers. There come the Speedlings. Old Cloaky Banshee's going to be a bit of a problem, though. The wall is kind of disjointed here, but the Zerg army is starting to waddle its way across the map. That being said, the Cloak Banshee, as I said, is going to be annoying. Banshee's going to catch this right out in the open. There's no siege tank or anything just now, so that's pretty good. And that is 1 dead bunker. Still, the wall is breached on the low ground. How does this Ling Flood do? He's trying to get a surround on the Hellions. That ain't going so well. Well, Ravager's getting some good work done, but that was a lot of lost Lings. Ravager's starting to fall as well. Nice micro from Mag with the SCVs a bit, but he does lose 9. Most of the Zerg force has been cleaned up. Let's take a look at the trades. This is an expensive set of trades. But I certainly got Mag's attention. Mag was forced to pump out more. Well, he's actually getting 2 factories behind it. Does have 3 CC SCV production, so 3 base Terran. Oh no, I can listen. Oh, not on. You don't want me to listen and stream? Yeah, I can. It's just not what I'm casting. Max Pavlish, I'll listen to your music. I got your list on. I can find a way to do it if you were all right with that or wanted me to. I don't mind helping you out. You're always way too generous to Dave. I would rather you save your monies, my dude. Because I know it's tough over there in Ukraine right now. So most important, take care of yourself first. Dave's gonna try to do the same because I was getting a little crazy on the sim train this last week. Oh my god, that's 13 workers going down. But that said, a lot of Lings coming to pressure at 3rd base. Don't think it's gonna be matter. It is, well, it is gonna be Blue Flame, Hellion, Mag, Field Accelerator, Battle Mech from Mag. Kashmir's lost so many workers already. This is looking very rough for our Zerg player. He's only on 33 workers. Hellion's getting a little surrounded. But Infernal Pre-Igniter's gonna finish up here pretty soon. But yeah, it was in that. If I was laddering, no problem, man. As long as you're okay with it. Just let me know. So we got Banshees and Hellions and Cyclones and not a lot of Zerg. He's getting Gleal. He's getting ranged attacks and Carapace. Well, Carapace, I guess, but Mech. Battle Mech's different than Mech, but still. I would almost rather see melee. I guess he wants to try to survive Hellion somehow with those Lings. Alright, smart servos being researched from Mag as well. This is some cheeky stuff. This looks like it's pretty much Ogre. GG. The army is scouted. Mag takes it. Kashmir just knows there's nothing he can do to come back from that. A little bit of a rough start from our boy Mr. Mag. Or Mr. Kashmir, rather. You know? How you doing it in a daze? Welcome, welcome. Mag took that one pretty decisively. Looks like Beowulf's can't be casting after all. I see Beowulf Obs. So I guess Bale's going to be back on for the first time in a minute. All right, let's see what we get. All right, here we are going on to game number 2. He's up a point. He's in the pink. Give it up for our Terran player. From Bing Bong Exports, it is Mag. And his opponent in the upper right, he's red. Give it up for Kashmir. Alrighty. Let's see what we get out of these guys this game. Well, so far, it's going to be a 16-something out of Kashmir. He is going 16 drones. No proxy rack from Mag. He was hitting hot with that battle mech last game. But honestly, his Reaper did so much damage. He got like 3 Lings and a drone. Forced the Spore cancel. That was like MVP Reaper. And it lived with just 1 HP. Pretty impressive stuff. Our Zerg player is going for 16 pool on gas. So he is up to some shenanigans. Some shenanigans. No proxy hatch. Kashmir does like his proxy hatches sometimes. I'm wondering what his build is this time. Looks to be pretty standard so far from Mag, though, except for he isn't scouted. No scout from Z Magman. Alright, Mag has money for CC. Yeah, it's going to be a Reaper expand. 100%. He's going to scout a little. Yeah, he's 20 scouting. It's a scout, but it is a pull first. Metabolic boost immediately on the way. Drones are pulled off. And, yeah, he's just going to have speedlings a little faster for now. And he's going to have a pretty fast first queen. He's not going to have more than one queen out as fast, but eventually he catches up. Still just going to have the one for the moment. The forlings going to just go right by the SCV. Reaper is still going to push across the map. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's smart. He's going to hide back. He's building a marine. I like this set of Mag. He is just being patient and waiting. Okay, 4 more lings in production, so this is going to be 10 lings. Metabolic boost about 80% complete. So we are going to have link speed pretty soon. Meanwhile, the factory's coming behind it. Reactor coming up. And a bunker. I don't know. I think we should have tried to push in. Mag didn't want to risk it too much. Oh, nice little micro for a second, but he doesn't want to lose a ling. Oh, that was good micro from Kashmir. I'm saying Mag, but it's Kashmir, the Zerg player. Metabolic boost going to finish in about 6 seconds here, but with this bunker up, a marine in it, the Reaper. I feel like this isn't going to get too much done. Might get a couple workers or something, but realistically, that's a decent amount of supply. All right, he's just keeping pressure on. It's going to be another 3cc build, this time before the starport. Hellions, that's not a bad idea from our Terran player. This could be, it could go into 2-base Muta. This truthfully could go into 2-base Muta. 16, I'm just thinking about 16 pool, the gas. He's drone it up a bit. Yeah, the 10 lings. Yep, there's the lair. This could be 2-base Muta, guys. Oops, and I gotta close the replay stats bot. Sorry about that. Bear with me, I have to do that. I was planning on laddering and I didn't realize the time. It flown so quick because like my MMR from all the dirty cheesers I got. Yeah, no. B would it be? Alright, he's going for a third hatch, actually. Okay, wait, what's up? Alright, there you go. There's the 4 gases. 2-base Muta is the play from our Zerg player. And he's got 3 queens out. Yeah, he's supply blocked, dude. Kashmir's pretty supply blocked. Pretty handedly, only with 1 overlord on the way. He's going to need all the queens together. All the lings together. And this creep spread looks like it... Oh. Is going to go down. Supply block's going to be a little rough, but still nonetheless... We should... Yeah, there's that Spire. It's 2-base Muta versus Cloak Banshee. So the good thing is you can get Overseers. You're going to need some Spines and Spores, but... Well, at least some Spores, I would hope. This very well could be a build or a counter if it's hidden. But, I mean, the timings and stuff are pretty self-evident to be in 2-base Muta. Alright, we're even getting the Baneling Nest with it. I like it. I like. But here comes the other 2 factories. We know it is going to be a Cyclone follow-up. A Blue Flame Hellion, a Magfield Accelerator Cyclone follow-up. And guess what? The Spire scouted. Do we have an eBay? We don't. We should be getting one. I think he's just going to go right into... He's going to have to go into, like, Widow Mines. See, here's the thing. You could abandon ship and go Widow Mines, too. That could be the play. Alright, he's going to go into Bio, apparently. No, he's not. He's just building a tech lab. But I really wouldn't hate it if he would have went into Widow Mines. Oh boy, that's a damn big push of the Hellions. It's a lot of Hellions. And the Reaper's still alive. That said, the Lings try to get in here, do some damage, and try to pick off some reinforcing Hellions. Hellions on the other side of the map, however, make their way in. The Queens are all split up. The Mutt-Mutts are coming The Widow Mines are being dropped. That's all you gotta do if you're playing mech. You change it to Widow Mines, you see Ling Bane, you say Ling Bane Muta. You see 2-base Muta, you know what's up. It's still a lot of SCVs falling. Is pretty good for our Zerg player. Oh, he's trying to get a Widow Mine. If he gets these Widow Mines, yo, look at this. Can he get it? Oh no, so close. The Widow Mine lives with just 15 HP. Still, we got Baneling potential. We got all sorts of stuff potential. Go for the Widow Mine. Oh, he gets the Widow Mine. That's huge. See, the problem is the Banshees are going to be protected because he doesn't have any detection. We do have 2 Cyclones coming about to pop, and these workers are getting hammered on. He's getting a Roach Warren, too, because Battle Mech, but why not just stick Ling Bane? It's Battle Mech. I guess I don't hate some Roachy boys, but look at the work. He gets a kill on the auto turret. This is huge. 1 Muta is not going to beat a Cyclone, unfortunately, for Kashmir, but still, Kashmir's getting all kinds of damage. It is chaos and pandemonium, folks. And even if these SCVs try to repair that 1, that is going to go down. The Widow Mine's out. GG's called Kashmir. 2-base mutating his way to victory. Very well done. And a little bit of a build order counter. Now, Mag could have reacted a little differently and had those Widow Mines out earlier. I think he's working on his build. I think he went full send on his build, regardless of the fact that he scanned the Spire. He wouldn't have been able to get missile turrets any early. Well, maybe. But I think he just needed to pay attention and start hammering on Widow Mines and ditch off on the tech labs for a bit. It is hard to do once you've committed to factory tech, though, to make those kinds of decisions. All right, going on to game number 3. Again, a little bit of a builds order counter. You love this map? Or that map? Yeah. It's an I-8 1 flood. All right, we're going into Gresfen. I am desired. I might just do the bare minimum of them tonight, guys. Because we have other people cast in the finals and stuff. Alright, anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Gresfen in the pink. For Bing Bong Exports, give it up for Mag. And his opponent at the bottom right. He's red. Give it up for Kashmir. From Team Gosu and Bing Bong Exports. Alright. Who is going to take it? The score is 1-1. Apologies for that. So we are on match point. That was actually a smart move from Kashmir. Not gonna lie. He read that like a book. He goes, you know what? We're going to try 2-base Muta. Because I have a feeling he's going to go 3CC. Cloak Banshee Battle Mech. He called it. He got so much damage done, it was ridiculous. The Lings got a lot of damage. The Mutas came in and did round number 2. And then it was full send for our boy Kashmir. Mags. Wondering if he's still going to play mech. And then Kashmir looks like he's opening pretty standard this one. He knows that's a Gambit's play if he goes 2-base Muta again. Alright. Let's see what we get. Reaper expand. Probably. It could be Battle Mag again. We'll see. I'm curious to see if Mag changes it up a little bit. He's pretty tight on his builds, but I think he just was not. He was definitely not prepared for 2-base Muta. It's the 100% of this situation. All right, we got a regular 2 queens, 4 lings file up for Mr. Zorgy Zerg, and he's going to try to be ready for this Reaper. Will Kashmir be able to take his 3rd uncontested this time? Last time the Reaper came out, it was in a good spot. This time the Lings are kind of close-ish. He has to be careful. This is where you want to go for an extractor if you have to. Kashmir should drop that third base. He is. He got his metabolic too. All right, this time we're losing Lings though. Again, like the previous game. Again, he could also use an extractor rather than a spore. But oh my god, the Reaper getting 2 kills. Pretty sick Reaper micro from Mr. Mag. Looks like it is going to be very possibly a 1-1-1 with the Cloak Banshee opener again or something. I'm calling it, folks. It's going to be Mech again. I'm calling it. Battle Mech. Alright, Metabolic's going to finish up here pretty shortly. That's kind of good for Kashmir. Kashmir not throwing away the Overlords, also okay. And he's even going to keep one on the Pervert Pillar to see. Hopefully see some push-outs, because most of that's covered. And I got a little fluffy kitty. She's just rubbing them all up against me here. No, the Hellion is going to sneak by the Overlord on a range, I think. As well, Hellion number 2. Yeah, that's unlucky. Just out of range at both of them. I think that is the case. Alright, it is going to be a Banshee opener. Again, this time, a Roach Warren layer, a faster layer this time. I kind of like that. Mag's up to something. But he's... I don't know, he's got the Roach Warren. I'm not really sure if he's going to try to go for another big push again and it's just over. Or what? Yeah, it's just over. Actually, he was doing alright, even with the somewhat build order counter in game 1 a little. I think his timing was a little off. Just some of the things he did. He got caught with his pants down, though, on the move out with those Ravagers. So it allowed Mag to prepare for Kashmir's assault. Alright, that said, it's more... Oh, I like this! Well, Marine's here. Overseer's coming out. If this goes, like, in a lower spot, this could be okay. The Banshee is moving across the map. Wait, why is the Overseer's going across the map? Oh, no. Yeah, he wants to cover for the Banshee, I think. Oh, he can warp one in right here. Beautiful. Alright, the Nidus could be scouted. That's the thing. It is getting... Well, it was supposed to be getting loaded up with roaches. That said, the Nidus is going right in the front. It is not scouted for the moment. And the Hellion's going to be obnoxious over here. We got more Roachy boys in production. Here come the Roaches. The wall's not complete. Do we get a supplé block? We got coins coming out. Another Nidus going into the main base. Oh, man, decisions have to be made here. Will this other Nidus come in? That is the quite... Reaper scouts the Nidus, but guess what? A lot of this army's all over. The Queens waddle their way back in time. The SCVs are going to start being able to jump on top. One does fall. The other Nidus pop. They're going to go right in the main. We got a lot of Three Stooges action going on here. Well, the Overseer is going to be helpful, but he's not transfusing his Queens. There we go. But that's a lot of SCVs coming in. It's a lot of DPS between all this collective Terran army, even though the damage point from Hellions isn't so great. It's the SCV attack. It's the Banshees. It's the Hellions all combined. But guess what? This is a scary-ass push from Kashmir. Still, so many Hellions. Roaches and Lings reinforcing, and that's it. Kashmir's going to take it in a 2-1. GG. And that was it. The end of Mag. Over in a cheeky Nidus moment. Alrighty. I would have went on CatZ myself. Oof. I was gonna go for CatZ. I should have waited for CatZ. Ooh, Neo Shaggy 2-0'd Kaido too. We know Bale's gonna go for Vindicta. Meower Doom's playing Beyond. Oh shit. Cobblestone versus Hup. Forion versus Frost. He's going on to fight Nicarak. Duck versus Victor Bransomer's going on to fight Nice. Mixu's playing. Yo-Yo's playing Rare. Darks versus 9K. Oh my god, 9K's playing? He's got to play Dark? Holy shit. Max Pax is going on to fight the winner of Beleraphone and Spiffy V. Winner's going on to fight Max Pax. And CatZ versus Rengen going on to fight Mason, who got a walkover because he plays every week. He's got some wins. And let's see. What else we got? Mixu, yeah. Cure's playing. Vanish. We got Beyond playing. That's interesting. Beyond wants those EPT points, I guess. Beyond's going to be wanting his KSL points pretty soon. Because, let me tell you guys, he's losing those points a little bit. Well, that's Pig. I'm not going to cover Pig right now. I'm going to cover somebody else. More chat action. Talk about your favorite foot lettuce. True. That's... What the hell is foot lettuce? Oh, Pig versus Mr. Sissander. I want to cover somebody who's not covered. Ooh, Dro's eliminated. God damn it. I could have went Pig if I needed to, but... Alright, we're going to go to CatZ versus Rengen. Fuck it, we're going to hop into one here. CatZ versus Rengen. The score is 1-1. It's a PVZ. Rengen versus CatZ. CatZ is playing Zerg. Hero's playing. Yeah, Thorn did mention Hero's playing too. Yeah, we got Nice. We got Creators playing. All right, here we go. The score is 1-1 in this best of 3. We got ourselves a PVZ. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner from Digit. It's Rengen in the blue. And his opponent at the bottom left, he's orange. The man of Root Gaming himself. Give it up for CatZ. And he's going for 12 pool. He's going to cheese the Protoss. Is CatZ gonna proxy hatch? That's the question. That is the question. Rengen is looking, well, it looks like he's looking ahead first. No, we'll see. He's going for a scout. Right to where the pool is. What? Oh, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, CatZ is not sneaking a drone across the map right now. The 12 pool will be scouted. It is looking like your text back. No problem, Kashmir. Not the problemo. I'm sorry I hopped around. I could have hopped in your next series. I just was like waiting, and I'm like, let's just cover a lobby. I probably should wait for a whole series, but I was hoping to get CatZ too, but good job, Kashmir. Well done. I felt like that could have went either way for both of you. I wasn't expecting a Nidus. Alright. And Hatch is going to go down for CatZ behind this. So it's the 12 pool opener. Hatch is on the right side of the map this time. CatZ does love his proxy hatch. Oh no, never mind. He is still going to proxy hatch. CatZ going to be annoying with the drone. Oh, he's going to throw away the drone? Is he? The drone was a distraction. It's a trap. Or is it? Oh, that drone's going back home. That's hilarious. Alright, second Zealot is going to come out. But CatZ gets a full surround on the Zealots. Shield battery is going down, however. And these Zealots should be... Oh, wow, actually, it's really close. We're losing a lot of links here. CatZ did trade out for 2 Zealots, though, and the probe. That's actually kind of worth it. The Adept, however, is going to make short work of this. CatZ may be able to get a round 2 on this gateway. And we'll see what happens for a Protoss player. He got a nicely timed Nexus still, kind of. Scarier things, the Adept for CatZ. CatZ is just going to drone up behind it, getting another gas, or getting his gas for the first time. Quite delayed there, but his opponent's going right into Stargate. So, that said, it's actually pretty close in terms of economy. The second Adept is going to be coming up. There's only 3 lings out the pressure. I like how the Adept's poking around for the lings. It will get a couple ling. Well, it's going to at least get the 1 ling. They're just going to be used defensively for now. This could be full send from Protoss, but he's not going to be. He's going to leave some stuff to defend. CatZ is going for a triangle third. It is not going to be denied. It is not going to be denied for Mr. CatZ. Alright, what's CatZ plan here? He's got gas mining, just 2 satch. Alright, he just got to 100 gas, so he didn't have the minerals. Now he's going to go right into metabolic. Alright, it's a pretty standard opener off of a 12 pool anyway. And the Overlord's going to be able to scout the Oracle. No Stalker to contest this because, you know, again, 12 pool defense and all that. But there's going to be 2 Adept pressure. At this point, we are going to have 3 Queens out. CatZ has enough to defend the Oracle. He did get the scout of the Oracle and everything. But we'll see what happens. I would have hated if CatZ, like, spread these guys out a little bit. The 2 Overlords. Oh, that said, the 2 Adepts might be able to find some good value. Nice pull on the drones, though. I believe the Adepts did get a drone. Could be, I could be wrong. And they are going to be forced to evacuate. Oh, he saves both. The Oracle not getting as much, but the 2 Adepts make their way into main, catching some more. That's actually some really decent damage. A few missed target fires. What did the Oracle do? It took a lot of hull damage. Got 2 kills. That was 5 drones for CatZ, who's already going to be behind on economy from a 12 pool opener. So nice little bits of damage for our Protoss player, Rengen. Rengen is going to go for a 3rd base. And he's just gassing up, getting more Oracles out. Wonder if he's going to go for more Oracles, because he's got 2 out already. He's going for the 3rd. Is he going to go into the hero build of sorts? That's the question. What is the play of our blue Protoss player now? He's got a lot of damage on CatZ. CatZ getting these lings out, though. They are going to get a kill on the pylon. That was not a cancel. So, very well done by CatZ. Finding some decent value there. All right, we're going into an Evo chamber for CatZ. It's going to be +1. Well, a Forge and a Twilight, so it is the hero build, even after 12 pull. So the time's going to be different. What's up, Mr. Veteran Gamer? You got news? And happy Independence Day early to everybody in chat that's from the United States. Like my boy, Mr. Vet. Oh, man. Well, Oracles are kind of not yeah, they're actually going to be exposed here. Rengen, okay, is going to start paying attention again. CatZ is just putting a little pressure on. I think Rengen overreacted. CatZ does it metabolic. He's going to melee and Carapace with Roach Warren. Interesting. And the layer behind it. And has his 4th hatch. So he is using the 12 pull as a macro build, even though he's down on drones. Our Protoss player is going into Blink. The CatZ is clearly going to be focusing, at least in theory, he's going to be emphasizing on Lings. All right. A nice few little drone pickoffs here from the Oracles, the trifecta of Oracles, and CatZ doing a macro hatch. He does like those too. So little bits of cheekiness from Mr. CatZ here. But Rengen's doing a pretty good job at getting some selective drone kills. CatZ is doing a good job of keeping up with it, but it is a 3 Nexus Protoss now. It's looking pretty even for the moment. Protoss going for a 4th base as well. So he is playing that hero build, greedy style. Hasn't gone into charge. He's going into Blink Stalk or Archon. I actually kind of don't hate that. But he's going to need to use these Oracles too. And we do have a Photon Cannon coming. The Archons will be scouted. The Oracles getting a little low on health, but still have plenty of shields to go around. Are going to scout the Roaches. Nice little rev tags there. So +2 ground weapons on the way for Protoss. It's going to be ranged attacks +1 and melee +2 for our Zerg player, Mr. CatZ, going into Glial Reconstitution. So that's road speed. Kind of a weird thing. Oh, now it's a double forge. So our Protoss player has switched in a double forge, getting a robotics facility. Not really he's sticking on to ground tech now. Ooh, Corrosive Bile almost blindly catches an Oracle. That said, CatZ is looking pretty aggressive. He is up on army supply, which is normally the case. At this time, it's still our Protoss player now with forward XI. He's got more production coming. The robotics facility charge coming behind it. Yeah, it's interesting. CatZ going into a fast lurker den. Garuv Spines. I didn't even see the Hydra den come up in an infestation pit. This is going to be fast upgraded lurkers behind all this craziness. Charge is not done. The slow zealots can at least, I guess, maybe buy a little bit of time for the Lings. Still, we got a stasis ward here. CatZ can pressure the Ravagers, and he's going to try to do so. Oh, look at all these corrosive... Oh my god, the micro was sick from Rengen, though. Sick corrosive biles, but Rengen too good. He catches... Was that 3 Ravagers? Where is it? Yeah, that was 3 Ravagers. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh no, 2 of the Oracles just died, though. That was a bit of a blunder for Rengen. He just lost 2 Oracles out of nowhere. We are going to have a Warp Prism coming for Mr. Rengen, who's going to have +1 ground armor. Well, ground weapons. No Observer, and he only has the 1 Oracle. Oh no, he does have an Observer, okay. So he's not totally defenseless against Lurkers. The Hive just now coming. Hyders being made. We are going to need to see a Robo Bay, most likely, or transition to Sky Toss. With that said, Oracle is going to scout this. And CatZ is a little out of position. A decent stasis ward. This is a massive Zerg army, but nonetheless, our Protoss player, Mr. Rengen, is going to try to push into this. Nice micro with the probes a little bit here. The Archons can't quite find their way on top of this. The Hydras coming behind this are going to make an extra damage point. That's going to be a little annoying for our Protoss player to deal with. Still, he holds. Oh my god, I think he's taking the better fight, and that upgraded spike hit for him a little harder. CatZ going into +2 ranged attacks behind it all, but he's going to lose this whole army pretty much. That power spike in the 2-1 for Protoss. That's +1 armor for those... for the Blinky boys is what it is. It's going to be pretty nice. Damn. Well, one of the Archons survived. It's going to help the Battle of the Lings a little bit. But Rengen's going to have to be careful. One Oracle's not going to be enough. Zealots coming in. Certainly going to be another factor to help out a little, but here come Roaches, Hydras. We got Seismic Spines coming behind it. CatZ is going to hold on here, though. Army supply looking in favor of Protoss. However, the Hydra is going to help this fight out against, well, now at this point with the upgrades, I'd say against the Stalkers and that Archon, obviously. It is going to be +3 ground weapons with +2 armor for Rengen now. But he's going to have trouble dealing with these Lurkers when Seismic Spines finishes and these upgrades. Even though he's been keeping well up on his upgrades. It's been a little rough. CatZ chasing him down with the drones. He knows he's down on workers, which kind of doesn't matter in a way. But CatZ is only on 4 hatches. Our Protoss player's going on to a 5th. But again, he's not teching out of this. He's going for another War Prism. Now he's trying to go Stargate and Fleet Beacon. The problem is with this, guys. The problem is... well, Rengen has an observer somewhere. He's not using that with his army. It's going to take a long time for the Sky Toss units, aka the carriers, to get out. CatZ doesn't have a Spire anywhere. He doesn't have a 5th base, and ultimately, he has not been trading as efficiently. That being said, Ling a run by Reno into the 5th base. Probably going to force a cancel. In fact, I'm sure of it. Excuse me. Rengen coming in here. Nice fet. Alrighty. Well, Rengen's going to take the backwards gold base. Cheeky play from our Protoss player. Behind it all, we got Lurkers starting to come. Muscular Augments is coming down. And we got Melee +3 on the way. That's terrifying. No Adrenal Glands just yet. I say that because he researched it. CatZ has been a tech madman. He's only been on 4 hatches, just now starting his 5th. And he's got, like, all the tech going, guys. All right, nice little Zealot warp-in attempt from Mr. Rengen. And it will be cleaned up, but still, it is forcing CatZ out of position a bit. We got triple carrier production going on. Metabolic CatZ is just going to have Hydras to deal with the carriers, but let's take a look at the count. I don't think it's that much. He's... oh, 21? That's not bad. Oh, still the Lurkers getting some good damage against these Stalkers, softening them up, reducing the shields. Carrier has arrived. We got +1 air weapons finishing up between us, but he has to keep his production alive. Having it down here in the 3rd base is damn ballsy. We did see some drones fall a little, but the Hydras are going to out-DPS this. One of these Stargates is going to fall, maybe even the 2nd. The 1 carrier's out of interceptors. Guess what? Zealots and Stalkers clean up the Lurker, though, which means he is going to be able to save the other. That's 1 of 3 Stargate production. Rest in pieces. All right, this base is completed. We need to fix our saturation on Rengen's side at some point. He is a little oversatch in the natural. Overall, doing pretty good on most of it. CatZ is just now trying to take this base again. He's up to 79 workers. Our Protoss at 87. It's certainly something. We got +2 air weapons on the way, guys, for Rengen. All right, CatZ going into +3 ranged attacks now. He's getting those Vipers. He's getting some energy. Our Zerg player taking a base over here. War Prism means some Zealots are going to be in here. The Overlord is going to scout this. The army of our Zerg player sticking to his side. But these Zealots should force a cancel. Will do so and get a drone, so that's going to delay him a little bit. Well, he might want to be careful of this War Prism. Yoink. Well, that's one way to make sure War Prism dies. CatZ just yanks that mofo away from where he wants to build his hatch. He has called Mr. Rengen out from peeing on his lawn. That said, a creep tumor can reveal this base is mining over here, but the gold base is going to be huge. Absolutely instrumental for Rengen. Rengen's maxed an army supply. Continue his air upgrades. The Spire's now going down for CatZ as well. CatZ is moving with a big army. He's starting to bank as well. It's not quite as good. There's lurkers everywhere. At the end of the day, no overseer, so outside of the Oracle, there are observers right here with this. Oh my god. The carrier's actually just going full send on the Vipers, which is a smart move. Problem is, the lurkers are not going to help CatZ. Okay, now all the lurkers are cleaned up. Oof. It's a hold for Rengen. It's a hold. He did lose the Stargate, though. So something to point out. He did manage to build another one up here. So I think something happened along the way. Rengen might want to consider... He's at a point of the game where I wouldn't hate if he threw away some probes as we approach the 16, almost 17-minute mark. Alright, another Zealot run by on a mostly finished CatZ. He's going to force another cancel for CatZ. CatZ is looking like he's trying to live on borrowed time a little. His army's strong, though. He's going to stand. We got Stormy boys coming behind us for our Protoss player. Storm is a ways away, as there's no energy either. That said, the Hydras are going to be able to clean this up. The base is even exposed and in jeopardy. But still, Rengen can use to shave off a few pros in my eyes. Losing the Nexus sucks, but he did get some good gold-based mining out of it. We got the Oracle and a Zealot run by over here, which is going to be scouted by Creep. That being said, it's a lot of Queens, and there is a Lurker. Wait, the Queens are dived in upon, but not the Lurker. I don't know if that was the best engagement for Rengen right there. Still, not too bad. Pretty effective. All right. I don't know about the saturation now, guys. I think Rengen needs to take like this base or clear out Creep and then take another lurker here defensively for Rengen. CatZ, some good defense at the bottom right base. Ooh, Changeling's going to scout all this. He's going to scout the Zealot coming by. But it is going to ultimately go down. Mothership on the way, guys. We got ourselves a mothership right here at the 4th. Alright, Oracle going back out. And, yeah, this is a good amount of Hydras and Corruptors. So, Mr. Carrier Mans might have to change his tune a little bit. Now, he does have Storms. So that's the thing. Storms are going to be huge for this. In fact, I wouldn't hate if he actually... It's going to sound crazy. I know he has 4. I wouldn't hate if he built like 4 more. Which sounds excessive, but... You can get some good Storms on the Hydras and the Corruptors. You're in an okay spot with the Protoss Death Ball. Alright, Zealot's running on this side. Rengen does have that mothership out, so... Somewhere. Okay, it's going to join the army. Now, I wouldn't hate it if he did the Neeb. Where you split the mothership apart and then you just go full send, but it's not going to be the case. Hey, kitty cat. Alright, looks like we had a little Zealot run by here. Viper's good unit, though. And Queens. Oh, nice feedbacks, though. Mothership is in some trouble. Storm was just on... Oh, my God, those were some Storms. Storms on stack, but still. Those are some juicy-ass Storms right there. One of the correct carriers dies, it looks like. In that engagement. Pretty crazy stuff. And we got a huge Zealot run by toward the 6th, 5th, 4th, whatever the fuck base this was for CatZ. I think it was this... I don't know. Can't remember. He might have taken Triangle 3rd there even, but whatever the case. Lurkers trying to be made. CatZ trying to buy time, but honestly, killing Hydras isn't bad either. It's less Lurkers after, that's less Hydras, period. It's less units, but this is a huge cannon forest for Rengen. CatZ has some Lings right here, too, which will be scouted. There's only 3 Zealots right here at the moment. CatZ isn't going to have the army right available to take care of this. Now that there's Lurkers, too, a Dark Shrine going down. Mothership number 2 on the way. Looking kind of scary. I think Rengen's just gonna push. Yep, there it is. Oh. Corruptors are over here. The Abduct's gonna land, getting the carrier too. The Stormy boys are there for days. Storm is gonna miss hit. Okay, he's friendly fire storming, unfortunately. They don't want to do that if as the Protoss, but still. Oof. Those are kills on the photon cannons. Very rough. The cannon's gonna provide some vision, but still, it's a little scary. Poor Rengen. It's just a ling run by with this, though. So that being said, the Archons, even if they can get some detection up here, could be pretty good. Overseers are going to be taken down. And this game's just gotten scrappier. CatZ now insanely ahead in economy. Let's take a look at this. Oh, they forgot to use WCS or Observer++, which is okay, but we can't have the graphs. All right, CatZ pushing out with those Vipers, too. Right. Oh, these observers are going to go right into a spore. We don't have ob speed, guys. 2 observers go down. That's a rough. All right, we got a greater spire and an additional spire coming because there's a lot of corruptors. This is a wacky one. Yeah. Rengen's just throwing his observers away, guys. That's not the play when you're down on money. You do not want to throw those observers. And we'll see what happens here. Rome's getting chiseled away at. Archon's getting some good work done, but still it's a lot of corruptors. There's a lot of Vipers. The Corruptor's going to be taken care of. That's something, but there's still a lot of coins for CatZ. Rengen putting some pressure on, but Zealot run bys. He wants to kill the spores. Well, he's just trying to kill anything, but the spores would be big because, well, that cost a drone plus 100 minerals. Zealots get some pretty decent damage nonetheless, but CatZ is at 56 workers. Rengen at 70. CatZ has a bank. But for how long? Rengen is falling. He could be keeping up on his shields upgrades, but he's doing pretty good. I'd like to see air armor and shields be researched. I mean, he doesn't have much money, so he's got to be careful, and obviously producing units is probably better. If he gets too invested in Archons, though, which it looks like it may be the case, he's going to die to Broodlords. Unless he kills the Corruptors. There's going to be a lot of Corruptors for CatZ. This hatch has been... Okay, so one thing I don't like, per se, from CatZ's position... He's been using consume on this hatchery many times. It's been attacked, but that's from consumption on Vipers. So that hatch is going to die with a swift breeze. And that's about it. All right, we'll see what happens from here. Ling's running by into... Oop. We'll see. This base should probably be canceled. No, not when there's an Archon Death Ball. But we got Pathogen Glens coming for CatZ as well. And the Protoss Death Ball is going to try to move across the map in a move. Protoss finally has a bit of a bank for a moment. The Broodlord is going to be damn annoying. Spore 4 is going to be annoying as well. Actually, what is the play here? Well, it's going to be lose the Interceptors for a minute. Let's try to deal with this, but has to be careful. The Broodlord's a bit terrifying, but guess what? CatZ is out of position. The Archons and the Carriers go in. The Stormy boys coming out of the rest of it. The Carriers are going to be able to target some of this. Storms landing on Vipers and stuff. Actually, a feedback would be devastating to that one Viper with mostly full energy. The other one has full energy. CatZ has all the energy there. Still another mothership on the way. Why do we have another mothership coming? I don't know, Chief. Alright, he's getting a little over ambitious. There's still a couple lurkers there. So every abduct used kind of helps him out a bit, I guess. Not when it pulls a carrier, when they were ones that didn't really get anything. That said, Banelings are in with the army too. Even Infestors coming behind it. It's a weird one. This is a weird one. We are in late game. And the Archons and Queens. Putting some work in. All right. Lurkers and Broodlords and Corruptors, oh my, they got their Infestor buddies and just 2 Vipers left. All right. CatZ going full send with more Corruptors. He goes, you know what, you're not going to be able to kill this with carriers. In fact, I actually agree. I think we should have went into Void Arrays myself for Tempest. Void Array Tempest, I think. There's just so much of an investment into Archons. He doesn't want to just throw them away into nothing. CatZ, meanwhile, is taking another base as well before. Now we're getting toward a split map position in a PVT or PVT, PVZ or ZVP, depending on how you look at it. We'll see what happens. Little Zelly run boy. Oh, he did manage to kill this hatch. Unless CatZ accidentally did it from consumption. But I think that was a Zealot run by earlier. He killed the hatch. Forced the remake. That is going to help. Rev tag going to help a little here. The Lurker is going to be a problem. The Zealot's not going to be able to kill these Lurkers with that spine, with the 2 spines. But still, he tries his best. Yeah, this is a scary spot. Oh, we're not feedbacking. Jesus, if he feedbacked those Vipers, that'd be death. That would be instant death, I'm pretty sure. After a few little hits. Oh, the static defense is going to start to be breached as the Broodlords reign supreme. Is battery overcharge available? It is. Rengen trying to clean up these broodlings. Queen's starting to fall. Oh my god, CatZ might be just tipping apart here. He has the larger army supply. Minus 400, minus 400. The mothership falls. Oh man, I don't know if he should have made so many motherships, but the carriers are starting to fall. The Broodlord's still in it. We're going into more broods. This actually isn't the craziest spore forest either. Realistically, I feel like we can deal with this in a way if we get rid of the Lurkers, because Zealots can help out. Sounds silly, but with the Queens and such, and we could build Blink Stalkers afters, why? Blinky boys be okay against this. That being said, we'll see what happens.
Who wants to have some fun?
Hey, thank you for the raid, Megasuna. If somebody could shout her out, sorry, there's a 2-minute stream delay for EPT Americas. I hope you had a good stream, gamer. And you had a lot of fun games. Guys, make sure you give Megasuna a follow. It is a 2-minute delay, so apologies for that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, carriers, put in some work, yeah? Oh my god, it's CatZ. Got clumped up with all of his Corruptors. He has to be careful, there's transfusions available, but guess what? There's no creep available. Still, the Broodlords are doing a great job trading. There's only 2 carriers left. This is looking rough. Imagine if we built like 3 Void Arrays. I think we should have switched the Void Arrays, boys and girls, because guess what? He could have decimated those Corruptors and even foul up over the Broodlords. Okay, we got some Stalkers coming in now. 6 Infestors for CatZ. Lurkers and Infestors coming behind it. There was no Robo Bay made in this. I'm going to shout out Megasuna, too. There you are. Guys, make sure you give Megasuna a follow. Thank you again. Alright, Stalkers making their way back. The legs and the... Oh, Corruptors. Hello? CatZ is in a pretty good economic position. There is still 2 Lurkers down here, so this is an awkward stare down. No hatch here again, but we have a Zealot. Well, Zealot run by Attempt in the main base of CatZ. CatZ has this terrifying army, though. Rengen's still obsessing over carriers. He has +3 air weapons. Again, no armor or anything. I don't know. I really feel like he could have went into armor. CatZ got Carapace. He got Flyer Carapace +1 before. Alright, this is going to be an issue. For sure. Cannon's going to buy sometime. The battery's not being used on the Nexus. He's not using the battery. But these Infestors are going to make things scary. We do have... no, we just have Pathogen Glands. Still, that's terrifying. nonetheless, the 3 Broodlord hit squad going to the side, doing a pretty good job as well. What we do have is feedbacks, and I think Rengen's been forgetting that a bit at a time. Still the Fungals coming in pretty hot. Oh, nice feedbacks. Now he remembers the feedback. He could have killed those Vipers forever ago, but he is going to do some damage to the Infestors. If somehow he can jump on top of this army with a little more, you can't really just jump on it. What I mean by that is you can take out the Infestors, maybe take out some Corruptors. Got one wrong move with the Corruptors, and CatZ is in a lot of trouble. Because they are very injured, and the Archons do pretty good damage to Corruptors. Alright. Alrighty. Photon cannons galore over here. We'll see what happens. CatZ has no income. What do you mean? CatZ has got a bank. He entirely has a bank. In fact, he's traded more efficiently. Rengen has no income, is who has no income. Rengen literally has no income. He has 37 workers mining nothing. Somewhere. Yeah, they're not mining. In fact, where are they? 37 workers all over the map. Oh, that's where they are. Oh, is that a changeling or no? Yeah, he needs to go back to his gold base. Oh, the cancel on the base is rough. CatZ may have just done it. Rengen seems pretty poor right now, guys. Rengen seems pretty poor. It is. The problem is the carriers. He should have, like I said, he should have went into Void Rays too. I really am a huge believer of it because the Hydras were taken down before Void Rays. I feel like he could have done some stuff. You could micro them better than carriers against parasitic bombs and stuff, and split the army up a little more than the Death Ball of its own without Void Rays. Let alone Prismatic Aligning Corruptors and Broodlords. Still, Rengen feels he has to go across the map to get some damage done. CatZ attacks all on his main base. The natural did fall somewhere in there, and I did miss that. It was mined out, but it's still one hatch for production. CatZ with his big bank. A sprawling, bustling economy versus none. The Fungal is huge, though. The storm almost lands, but just narrowly dodges the target. Oh my god, there's more Fungals. And the Broodlords are coming. Oh boy. Oh, nice storms! Those Corruptors have regained a lot of health, though. Again, oh my god, storms are landed pretty well. But still, Rengen's really hurting now. He does have money. He's broken gas. Oh my god, forcing it. Double Nexus over here. Look at how mined out these guys are. They're mined out of like 4 or 5 bases. Almost this one from CatZ. Rengen has little bits of minerals over here. This is crazy. How you doing, Pudgy, by the way? This is no bueno. It's looking rough for Protoss. CatZ leads in the army supply, still has lurkers outline everywhere. Has this massive bank. Rengen's trying his best, but I just don't think he's gonna do it, guys. I don't think he's gonna be able to beat this army. He almost killed it. There was enough time passed for the Corruptors regained a lot of health. There's Infestors and Queens too, so there's a regen. Killing the Greater Spire's not a bad idea. Alright, I don't hate that. Killing any of the tech's not a bad idea. Kill the Warrens, kill the whatever, kill the hatches. But you gotta keep yourself in the game, you gotta do some weird stuff with this. Oh, that being said, we get some feedback. Some ducks are gonna. Oh no. Losing the carriers is not good. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be the army. And Archons can't beat Broodlords. The Broodlords are all on the other side of the map. Blink Stalkers? We don't have enough. And he's going for another carrier. Why would you have so many Corruptors? Weird game. Okay, Broodlord's gonna be able to decimate this. There's a lot of energy available for a recall. We're gonna go try to base trade it out. I think he just needs a recall. Oh no, he's not moving. I think at this point, killing every queen and any drone you can would be good. Kills a lurker too. That's not too bad, but still, this is a scary army and a scary fight upcoming. The static defense getting chiseled away here. The army's now forced to be dealt with. Beautiful Fungal from CatZ has landed, and we have plenty more where that came from with tons of Viper energy. We'll see what happens. All right, nice blink micro for a second. Not really micro. He just blinks away at the right time. CatZ can be desperate to take this base. And our Protoss player, Mr. Rengen, is going to keep in this. CatZ is up to 154 army supply, and he just has this massive bank. He doesn't need to build drones now. He literally does not need to build drones now. Alright. Alright, creep spread's cleaned up. The main base still's... Oh my god, he didn't kill the spawning... Yeah, this is rough. He could have killed all this stuff. The infestation pit, the spawning pool, the lurker den, all these things would be big. But they weren't taken care of. And here comes the Broodlord. This is going to be a throw right here. He can't fight this army. He just doesn't have the tools. Abduct. Oh, storm. Oh, he couldn't storm in time. That was a full energy High Templar. So the Blink's going to try to come in and kill this. But not going to be able to do so. High Templar are behind it, but Rengen's in so much trouble. He's mining out of both sides. This base is getting mined out. CatZ took the other one, and that's mined out. CatZ is contesting the northwest base, which is one of the last mining bases, kind of, sort of, other than this beautifully unmined position. There is some minerals over here. No, that's not even worth buying. That's not even worth buying a Nexus for. You long distance mine at this point. Long distance mining is the way to go. God, gases are even depleted. We're 40 minutes into this game and it's still going. Jesus, Murphy. I think CatZ just won it though. There's no way. I don't see how Protoss can come back. He doesn't have the money. CatZ has a bank of Fort Knox. He's got 4 hatcheries, at least the 5th coming. He's got income on this base. It's just not looking good, guys. It is not looking good at all. No Gouda Gouda. I don't know why Rengen's staying in this. I really don't know if he has a read that he's completely dead. I don't mean to be rude, but this guy looks pretty dead. I just don't see how he can beat the Broodlords amongst all of it. There's a lot of Sharky boys. There's a lot of Corruptors. Yeah, we needed a long-distance mining. A Protoss player desperately trying to push in. The 2 lurkers still reigning supreme over here. Again, the tech wasn't killed fully. So Rengen should have probably pushed in and killed all the tech. That would have actually set CatZ back a bit, but CatZ has just got money for days. And this is the last mining base for Protoss, as I said. It's going to be rough. He's going to try to reposition out, try to do something. There's spores, there's lurkers, there's everything. There's new units made. There's only 1 stalker being produced. It's 60 to 164. I don't think Rengen... I don't blame him for fighting for his dear life in this tournament. In a way, but at the end of the day, it just... the supply do not lie. Oof. The Archon's gonna be trapped and brought to its death into the lurkers. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Nice storm or not, this is gonna be a bit of a problem for Mr. Rengen. He's gonna lose his last High Templar. Gonna kill a hatch. I think he does not... he's gotta know he's dead. I don't know why he's staying in this, but GG is called. Still a great game. It just, unfortunately, swayed the other way. I think the carriers were overcommitment. Are you doing fireworks tonight at your side? Oops. Yeah, well, it's 4th of July, you know, we have that stuff happen. Guys, I'm going to take a few minutes. Here we go. We're going to be going to... CatZ versus Mason. CatZ versus Mason. All right, here we go. It's a fresh series. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Babylon in the orange, representing Root Gaming, the man of Root Gaming. It is CatZ. And his opponent in the upper left. He's yellow. Representing Tano and now Pigpan, it is Mason. He's Mr. Mason. Alrighty. CatZ is going to go for proxy hatch. After those long games, he doesn't care. He's just going to go right down the center of the map. He's like, this is a diamond player we're playing against. We've seen Mason do some crazy stuff in games, though. Mason, I've covered a good amount in EPT Americas. And for a diamond player, he's done some pretty cheeky stuff and had some interesting matches, to say the least. That said, CatZ is going for a scout. But you know it's going to be a proxy hatch. He's going to do a macro proxy hatch build, kind of, where you're just going to block your opponent. Or is he going to block the wall? Okay, there it is. He is just going for the macro proxy hatch. How you doing, Gene Sim, by the way? Sorry about that. Otherwise, I'd beat out a parking spot till God knows when. True Fisherman, I'm sorry I didn't respond to you on that. Alright, this is a huge overreaction for Mazon, but he wants to get rid of it. He is out DPS in this hatch. And he's gonna out DPS this Evo chamber. That's too many probes! Alright, now he's... yeah. He has no income. Guys, look at this. CatZ has now just won that battle, even just with the income. And now he's still gonna be able to proxy hatch. And this is a full wall. Oh my gosh. This is not good for Mason. He has a probe out on the map, but we'll see what happens. He's going for a proxy something. Maybe a proxy Stargate? But he's not been mining this whole time. Very little. He's been mining some gas. Kind of. This is hilarious. CatZ had to have been laughing his ass off right there. Oh no, the Adept's going the other way. The Adept's go- no Adept. Oh no. Mazon, what's the plan? He's going for a gate here. He's gonna proxy a Dark Shrine or something? What's going on, Mazon? Alright, he's getting gates. CatZ is now growing in economy, getting those queens out. Oh man, he's just droning and queening and metabolic boosting so he can get lings. Alrighty. Well, what's Mazon's plan now? Finally the hatch is done, but guess what? Mazon's gonna be in a bit of a predicament. He's going for proxy Twilight. He's gonna go for proxy Dark Shrine too. This is 4-3 gas saturation. I think we didn't fix our rally point. Mazon's nervous. It's a tournament. He is a diamond player. The overlords are out looking around. Mazon, fix your satch. He did. Yeah, it's 100% a proxy Dark Shrine, but is there a layer already? Oh, CatZ getting spines. No layer just yet. The Ling's going to look around for proxies, and they will find the proxy Dark Shrine. I'm sure of it now. CatZ knows something's up. Yeah, he's found it. Charge and proxy Dark Shrine. Gateway's out. He wants to go for that probe. The probe needs to drop another pylon at the least. Oh, 200 IQ. Drops yet another gateway. He's not going to be able to support this with the income, but it is going to be a save on the pylon, not the Dark Shrine. Lings can go behind and get the Dark Shrine here. And CatZ is, look at this. CatZ is smart. He's going to send 2 Lings over. That is very poor Mazon, making a bit of a mistake earlier to set himself up for this. He's doing the Dave memes, guys. Meanwhile, behind this, CatZ is getting the layer and everything else, the Roach War and the gas. He's just living it up over here in Macro Land with spines and a spore. And we got some units warping in. Okay, warp gate finished, so he can warp some zealots in, which will be enough for now. Mazon is on 1 base. Mazon? Not looking to expand. Unlucky. Charge will finish up, and we are now going to have a 5-minute Nexus. I don't think that's going to be enough. We've not been building probes for a while because he had to cheek out some things. Charge lots will be done, but by the time they're even there, it's going to be an issue. Or Mazon. Alright, what do we got going down now? Something's dropping. 2 pylons, so the supply blocked. Okay. Alright, now we're getting a DT. But there's like every preventative measure in the entire game over here for Zerg. CatZ is just gonna go kill this. Unfortunately for Mazon. Mazon could kill this gate. Could have killed this gate. He could have started that and recalled the Archon. Sounds dumb, but kind of is. But oh, he is going to. Guess what? It doesn't even take a hit, but still, he's gonna need to warp in a couple DTs if he can. Back at home, he does get a. Nope, it's a zealot. He didn't have enough gas. Oh, the Dark Shrine still exists. So does the gate. Does he get another one? We need another Dark Dark Templar. Tater Tutor, thanks for the 20 months. 21 months in a row. Bongarito, thank you, Tater Tutor, for the 21 months in a row. What a legend, Mr. Tater Tutor. That's a long heckin' time. Bongarino indeed. Alright. Yeah, Zealots almost catching a queen, but there's a scary amount of roaches and everything else. And Mazon just doesn't have the numbers, obviously. He's not A-moving. What's he doing? He's yeeting into the main base, but he could have went into the natural. He, like, lost more units as time went on. And, unfortunately, he's going to be disintegrated. But GG is called. CatZ is going to take it. Thank you so much, Tater Tutor. What up, Rigatron? How you guys doing? That is that's a funny one. We took a interesting side series on this one, huh? Let's see what craziness game number 2 gives us. Proxy charge DT. All right, let's see what we get for game 2. You just got a haircut? Noise. Might delete later. Ah, Rigatron, that's funny. Got a haircut, feeling cute, might delete later. That is some funny stuff. All right, we're going into game number 2. Let's take a look at the bracket while they're loading up here. Max Pax is in the quarterfinals. Pudgy's in the round of 16. Winner going on to... Wait, Hero got walked over, I'm guessing. So ironically, Hero had a walkover, then Hero got walked over. So Pudgy beat Hero by process of walkover. That's crazy. So Pudgy's going to go on to fight likely CatZ. We'll see what happens here. As Mazon can do something crazy. Winner of Pig and Mr. Sanders going on to fight. That's still going on? Is going on to fight fucking Creator. That's some wild shit. We got weird stuff going on tonight. Nice versus Nicaract. Anyway, spawning in the upper right-hand corner. It's the man of Root Gaming himself going in for a 12 pool. In the orange, give it up for CatZ. And his opponent in the bottom left. Easy yellow from Tano. Nope, from Pigpan now. Give it up for Mazon. And he is going for a 2-gate forge or something. Is CatZ going to blindly scout this accidentally? That's the question. I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait, no, it's a gas. Why is he going gas? What's he doing? Well, it's a 12 pool anyway, so I don't know. I really don't know what's going on this game, guys. This is some shit. It's 2 gates. 3 gates. 4. Is he going for... You don't do this with the flower build. What is he going to build a cyber core? You just... What? What's the... Is he going to... What? Huh. This looks like a build order counter from how it is. 2-gate forge, you can actually have a pylon back and drop a cannon, funnily enough, and then you fight with your probes. Surrounding the cannon until it comes down. I mean, it's weird. It sounds weird, but it actually is possible. It is possible. But you like... Usually you're sending your probe out with this, you're not sending your probe out. On the other hand, you are. And is there going to be enough energy for a recall? Not for 4 seconds. And guess what? The first 6 lings are there. Mazon's not reacting. He's going to try to micro, but more lings are going to be coming. Mamma mia! It's Mia Larimbo. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Oh, my goodness. We're now down to 10 to 12 workers, most of them injured. The Zealots trying to make their way across there. The Lings are out. Their spines down. CatZ already knew what was up behind it. There's no more workers left for poor Mr. Mazon. He isn't going to have enough even if he returned cargo on this. He could have canceled the last Zealot. He still could. Yeah, does he? No. He's full send with 4 Zealots. 5 Zealots. Okay, the key is you want to kill the spine. But 5 Zealots, I don't think he can. There's only like 3 Lings down there. He should have went for the Queens in the spine. He had 5. He recalls 2 Zealots. He doesn't have the money. Oh, he has the 1 probe. He did cancel a Zealot. He's trying to micro this. He could send this probe back, and he forgot about that one too. But that's GG. Oh, poor Mazon. CatZ takes it. But it was a dirty one. Pure skill scared him into not showing up, Pudgy. That's right, you were in chat. Hero was just too afraid to play you. That's true, Pudgy. So CatZ is going on to fight Creator. Hupsea had to play Bion. He made it to the round of 16, Hup. Dark versus Yo-Yo. Oof. Mixu versus Vindicta. Cure went on to the quarterfinals, as did Max Pax. Kashmir got bullied by Max Pax in a 2-0. Can my boy CatZ take a game off Creator? That's the question. That is the question, guys. Oops.
Like that. That works.
We're going to go CatZ versus Creator. Why not? We're going to continue the CatZ run. Dark 2-0 Yo-Yo. I'm going to let this catch up. For dramatic foil that you guys already know what's going to happen. I'm actually going to tell Pudgy. Oh, it's CatZ versus Pudgy. I thought it was... Winner goes on the fight creator. It's Pudgy. Oh, I'm wrong. It's CatZ versus Pudgy. I'm an idiot. Well, why not? We'll get it. I guess I'm not getting creator. We're going CatZ and Pudgy. Might as well cover our own series, our own side. I always get the strangest sides in ESL, I swear. But they're fun games. They're fun games. All right, here we go, guys. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the red. Give it up for Pudgy from UK. He is from the UK. And his opponent at the bottom right, he's orange from Root Gaming. Give it up for CatZ, who's been on a tear tonight. Another ZVP. CatZ playing from America. Alright, let's see what we got here. Standard opener from Pudgy. He's going for a Gate Scout, in fact. Alrighty. And he's going for his gas after another two crazy. CatZ playing a lot more standard. I think he's realizing maybe I can't get away with the memes against Pudgy like I did against poor Mazon, who was memeing too in the forum. Alrighty. Yeah, it's a very standard opener from CatZ. Dare I say it, I'm surprised. CatZ is just playing a macro game so far. He always has his plot twist, though. Curious to see how this game goes in. Alright, Pudgy with the based wall. Not too bad. It is pretty based. And we'll see what happens in this game. Just the standard opener for now. But that doesn't mean anything crazy is not going to happen. Is Pudgy just going to open Stargate? What are we going to get this one? Oh, Renzin was the person CatZ played. Renzin played pretty well, actually. I will say that. Mason, good job. You tried your best Game 2 was feels bad, man, when your cheese is out-cheesed. A little bit of a build order counter. You know? You know what I'd like to try doing, guys? I might try it on an alt account. Actually, all my alt accounts are boosted now. I'd like to try... Just hear me out. You have the 4 gate. What if you open with 2 gate at home with a proxy gate? Uh-huh. Alright, a stalker opener from Pudgy. He is going into what could be DTs. Could be resonating glaives. Looks so far looking like DTs. The problem when you open just a stalker, okay, it saves him gas from going to adept stalker, is we don't see anything pulled off gas still. And I think Pudgy might be going for that dankest of shrines. CatZ trying to send another overlord out. It is it's Pudgy's DT Archon. I think Pudgy showed me his one of this. Look at this, guys. That robotics facility's finishing up. He's just going into his 2nd and 3rd gate, so it's 3 gate DT. Nope, it's 4 gate DT. Nope. Yep. It is 4 gate DT. This is the Hydra. This is what I was talking to Acheron about pretty much. Hydra's has 2 more workers in there somehow. Yeah, he's gonna have 2 more. It goes to oh no, it's 32 supplies, so it's 30 workers. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Actually, yeah, he's doing double gas. It's similar. That being said, the Stalker is the only unit in the wall, so it's really greedy. You're leaving yourself... No, he has the Adept out. Alright, War Prism's gonna see the Overseer. CatZ does have a Roach Warren and Lair coming down from Pudgy. Or for Pudgy, I should say. So I think enough intel is there for CatZ. He knows what's up. Yeah, there goes the Spore. In the 3rd base. Pudgy doesn't go right into... I like going into the main full send. I think it's... further distance, but I feel like you can get a lot more reward. Like, you have the chance of killing especially with 4 gates, you have the ability to kill potentially. Oh no, he's okay, saves the DTs. That's what he wants to do. He gets some good damage on a queen, and did eat a lot of damage in one of his DTs. But he has to be careful. The queens are walking off creep. Okay, he's just going to chill here for a minute. Nexus is going down at 5 minutes behind this. And he does have double gas saturation. So is he going to go into a Robo Bay or something? No tech transition follow-up. There are no Archons. Why? What? Pudgy, you met? What are you... What is he doing? Alright, Overseer is just now going to be morphed right now. CatZ going into Gleal. Pudgy probably should have been doing something behind this. I felt like he was just floating for a bit. He's going for a Forge. No... Okay, Observer Immortal? I think he should have went into a Robo Bay myself. He has his Archons out now. But he should be searching the map for Overlords. Things of that nature to get work done. The Observers for creep. Obviously. Okay, now he's going to have to micro. Doesn't want to get too greedy. This Warp Prism is starting to take some hull damage. It does manage to evacuate. Meanwhile, behind it, CatZ is just printing out these roaches like the roach printing machine that it is. And we'll see what happens. That's a lot of roaches coming. The Glial Reconstitution going to finish up here with... Well, more to come. Oh no, Pudgy didn't activate battery overcharge. And he, well, went to ferry the... He could use that prism. He wanted to get the Immortal down right away, but he lost an Archon. That's a feels bad, man. That's a big feels bad, man. Big Daddy Immortal and the Archon getting dropped and picked up. Stalker's not going to do too much. Okay, now the Immortal's coming in, but the Ling's going to be a bit of a problem. He's going to need to pick up this Immortal. And the Changeling's just... Wait, he's going to kill this... Pudgy, kill the Changeling. It's late for him and all. But kill the Changeling. I really would have rather seen him go into a Robo Bay. I'm serious. He had the gas for it from the double gas hatch. Or like even building more Archons earlier. The Observer, yeah, I get the point for creep clearing and stuff, but your opponent could be ultimately very aggressive on the counter. And this Changeling, he has no idea it's there. He's not built a single Zealot, but he has no idea it's there. Unluckily for him. Okay, decent micro. Okay, nice pickup micro, though. But the Immortal's starting to get surrounded by Lings. It is going to be... Actually, that's sick micro. Oh, that was sick micro, but there goes the Archon. A big key component in this. The Immortal takes some damage. The Corrosive Bile is definitely going to be hitting things left and right. Another Immortal on the side trying to fight, but it's not going to be with the other for constant Immortal drops. The Immortal... Oh, yeah, I think... Oh, he's backing the other Immortal off. The Immortal machine gun pretty good, but there's so many Roaches and Ravagers. I don't think this third base is going to stand. CatZ taking a fourth base behind it. Going into his Spire. The what face? I missed the what face. That's funny. The Jebaited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is looking rough for Mr. Pudgy. GG. CatZ is going to take it for game number 1. Can Pudgy come back? Very tightly executed build. I think he should have immediately went to Archons and then probably dropped a Robo Bay. Just my take on it. Or he could have went right into Blink. Or started with an Immortal. All right. Nice has 2-1 his opponent, who was Nicaract. So it's going to be Nice and Beyond in the quarterfinals. Oh. All right, Artosis is going to be covering that one, that's for sure. I'm just waiting on CatZ and Pudgy. How you guys doing? At least we get some YouTube stuff. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, stuff. It's not going to be on YouTube. There you go. Hang on, guys. We're just waiting for the guys, and we'll be back in for our next series. Just waiting for Mr. Pudgy to get in here. Mr. Pudgy, where are you? Pudgy, Pudgy, Pudgy. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, Pudgy. Night Garden, how you doing? I'd like to say that I always appreciate that you're doing a good job not picking the same as everyone else when there is the opportunity. Yeah, I'm actually getting an entire series this way. I get a whole side. This way there's replays available faster. How you doing, Night Garden? Well, thank you. I know, I'll be honest, sometimes it can be brutal. I end up in spots that nobody wants to be in usually, but this one I don't mind being on. You know, this is cool. But I like to get everybody that isn't always cast. However, when the opportunity presents itself, I think sometimes old Dave deserves to get some hot action, because this is on a Monday night for me at work. But it's my boy CatZ. We got Pudgy. He's pretty based. All right. Anyway, and it's good to see a Night Garden. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner in the orange, representing Root Gaming, it is CatZ. And his opponent in the upper left, he's red. Give it up for Pudgy. From the UK, Mr. Green. You are the Poggers. Greenicus Ultralisk. Pudgy just going for a pile on the low ground. CatZ looks like, well, he's going to be doing the CatZ special. Green, this is illegal. Mr. Green would be saying this is illegal. I love how CatZ should change the pathing. Okay, he did change the pathing. I like this. All right, now it's more legal, because if you're going to be greasy, at least be super greasy. CatZ going for the hatch block. He's not going to have enough money right now, just yet. When he does it this way, but he will in a bit. He's just going to zip right by here. Pudgy must have noticed that, but he's pretty tired. Possibly. Up, the 3 probes are coming down. Okay, one splits off. The hatch goes down. Pudgy not reacting. Okay, now he's going to pull. Okay, there you go. 4 probes in total. It is 5. It seems weird, but it's a good DPS. He's got 1 for the cyber core. At least you get that. Even though it forces a zealot and stuff, it all checks out. Pudgy's going to keep his probe on the other side of the map, getting some information. It's just basically a weird form of a standard opener. Obviously, Zerg loses a bunch. Mr. Green is the Pog Man. Like Pac-Man, but Pog Man. Alright, another pylon's down even for our Protoss player. And the Zealot here should be able to help this quite a bit. He's going to be able to micro this off. Pudgy in an okay-ish position. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Deload. This is rough. Now, this has now delayed him a lot. I really wouldn't hate a Stalker in this position. Well, I mean, the Adept works too. You're going to want an Adept normally for so many reasons, but he's got his probe out on the map and everything was kind of smushed back in time a little. Still a slight extra damage point. Up. Is there going to be the Evo? Nope. But there is going to be a drone. Even the Adept in the way. Still decent time for a Nexus, but it delays nothing for I said Pig. For CatZ, it's hilarious. Pretty funny stuff, though. CatZ has always got it. Oh, is CatZ going to cancel? Yeah, he's going to cancel. But it costs him to cancel. It's better than losing an entire extractor being morphed. Well, I think it's incomplete, so I don't know. It checks out. We got his Adept Stalker. It's going to be Stargate opener this game. Pudgy really wants to get some damage done. He's probably happy he made it to the round of 16. I think this is at the round of 16 because CatZ goes on the fight. I mistook it for Creator for somebody else. Creator's all like, all right, Dave. But Creator knows I'd be a fan. Wait, what was canceled? Oh, he canceled the Stargate. He's building a robo. What? That was some big mind games. Yo, let's go. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was pretty based. If it was intentional, that means he's going right into a robo. He's got 3 more gates coming down. Is he going Immortal Stalker Sentry? But the problem is that Stargate was almost complete. I don't know if that was a mistake, but I think it was mind games because the Overlords are returning back home. Yeah, let's go Pudgy with the crazy plays. If we get Immortal Stalker Sentry, I'm going to be very happy. You doing great? You love watching Cat because he's always intelligent, cheesy plays. Yeah, he's got some interesting stuff. Cat's my boy. That's one of the things I've liked about Catz too. Is he's a funny player. I would fucking maul playing him on ladder, but I like his casting. Like truthfully, so even on his playing side, he's got a fun playing style. I think he's a really cool player. Hallucinated Oracle. Oh my god, look at this. He makes him think it's the, that's such big brain from Pudgy. He's gonna have to hide it when it disappears after. But this is gonna get CatZ. Oh my god, CatZ is building the spores. He really thinks this is Oracle. He's going into melee, which links could be a problem against Immortals and stuff. But this is actually just what I was thinking, more or less. He's getting a couple more gates. He's going for an all-in, I'm pretty confident. Or at least very, very committed build. And here comes some sentries. He doesn't want to use them all on hallucinations. Yeah, he hides the Oracle there. Roach forward on the way, and a lot of Lings are being forced out, but it's going to be a lot of sentries, a Warp Prism coming up. Just 2 Big Daddy Immortals. And then after it's going to be it should be Stalkers with this. It could be Adepts even, depending on what comes out. We'll see. He's going to be going ham with the gateway unit, so that is... This do be looking 2 base all-in-y. Wouldn't hate another gas going down here with this. It's got the 2 pylons. It's going to be a push right the fuck now, though. Pudgy's coming in. He's going to be like, surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, you thought this was Stargate. Oh, no. Pudgy got disjointed over here, and all the Lings are here. This is actually going to set him up for a trap. No force field to save anything. No A move. Pudgy got disjointed. That's going to hurt his push. He needed those units. They basically died for free. Alright, I like the Adepts here. Some Roaches are out, but it's not a lot. The Adepts are going to help with these Lings. The Roach is just slowly being made. There is a good amount of them, but not a ton. Force field's not the greatest, but still, I like the idea from Pudgy. Very smart play, but I don't know. I think he's getting tired there in the UK. That was actually 200 IQ. That said, the Warp Prism isn't going to be able to make it over here from the Spore. Oh, kill the Spore! He's got to fight the army. He can't kill the Spore. But this is 2 base all-in-y as all-in-y can be. Zealots chiseling away, Adepts. Oh no, the Immortals force forward, but guess what? Oh, one of the Biles hits, but not the other. He needs to save this from Ravagers. Or the 1 or 2 Ravagers left. He can lift the Warp Prism now. I wouldn't hate that. This is a sucker punch. I think after losing to the Proxy Hatch game, if he gets this dub, he deserves it. That was like 200 IQ play, but I think we had a little bit of missed micro here. Unfortunately for Mr. Pudgy. Oh, nice saving the Immortal, though. He's going to build Desperation Zealots behind it. No other Immortals pumped up behind. Just some shield damage on the Warp Prism for now. Oh, no, he can't pick up the Immortals because, well, the Overlords just block the vision. It's so annoying when that shit happens. Up. Warp Prism going down for sure. Oh! Oh! Another Warp Prism coming down. Pudgy not really getting as much damage as he'd hoped. That stuck so bad. He needed that to win it. Army supply in favor of Pudgy, but the Lings are going to kill the Immortal, and that's the key component here. Another Warp Prism coming might mean he has a shot. The Zealots chisel away at some of this with the Stalkers. Transfuse is forced to be used on the Roaches, but drones are falling too. CatZ is actually lower on workers, so technically Pudgy could do other things. I wouldn't have hated it if he built another Immortal, honestly. Like, the Warp Prism's obviously the smarter move. He's got, what, 6 gates? 7 gates. And some more units coming, some Adepts. He's going to go try to kill the workers. Problem is he's going to contend with the army, too. Alright, so he knows there's going to be Lings. It's a desperate attempt from CatZ to just hold. He has to hold. It's damn close. Still, like I said, I wouldn't hate 1 Big Daddy Immortal being made behind it, but you're on 2 base economy, so you're kind of is what it is for what you get. Okay, the Bile's missing everything as he pick up the Stalkers and save him. He does, and then he misses. Oh. He's microing his heart out. Pudgy, don't give up. You got to bank. Pudgy is not macroing behind this. This is an opportunity where he could have. Guys, look at this. He's floating a ton. I know it's warp gate stuff. Okay, he warped in Adepts over here. I don't know about the Adepts. Okay, a lot of Ravagers? Adepts against Ling Ravager might not be too bad. If it was Roaches, it'd be different. Okay, another Immortal coming. Pudgy gonna go take another gas. He has mined out a lot. I wouldn't hate him fixing saturation or whatever the case. CatZ is on 3 hatches, but he's gonna go try to all in. And honestly, Pudgy getting a terrifying army with Big Daddy Immortal, this is gonna be really scary. CatZ leads an army supply, but I think it's also because the Ravagers are there. So this could be interesting. I wouldn't hate a shade. He's gonna be fighting on creep. CatZ getting more roaches out. Big Daddy Immortal is gonna join the fight, and now it comes 5 stalkers. CatZ wants to get a Ling run by. But Pudgy has full walled. So he can actually warp in some units. Oh, look at the timing. CatZ high. Oh no, it's scouted. These Lings going down could be rough. CatZ is going full send. Uh oh, the probes. Okay, Pudgy needs to pull back for a second. The Lings can chisel through this, and guess what? He can just warp in more units. It's gonna be Zelly boys to chisel away, buy time, whatever. Looks like Pudgy was going to expand, which I don't hate it at that point. But there's so many Ravagers now. This is a terrifying amount of Ravagers. Or it's growing there, but Pudgy still leads an army supply. Does he save the Warp Prism? He does. Oh, the Corrosive Vials kill some of the Zerglings. The army's a little disjointed for Pudgy. And he's going to go forward, but he's going to eat some of these Vials. Pudgy, be careful with your micro. I think Pudgy might have this. He's going to go kill more drones. Again, he's eating the Vials. I don't know about this micro, guys, but it's a sick game. Holy shit. That was like 200 IQ play from Pudgy. Sure, mistakes were made. Oh, another Warp Prism going down, but another one started immediately. Pudgy's like, nah, this is full send. But if he eats Biles, he's dead. CatZ smartly making the Lings. But these Biles just get eaten for... Oh my god, Pudgy. Oh, poor Pudgy. Guys, I think they say it. I think Pudgy might be dead here in a little bit of a throw. CatZ is down on workers, but he's rebuilt some of the drones. I think he should have sent out Adepts separately. If he got worker damage behind it, it would be G. But now it's 10 to 40 army supply. I don't see how Pudgy does it. That... Losing the first prism was sloppy. Made GG, good luck, yes. Hey, mistakes happen. It was a great idea. He definitely caught CatZ off guard. But a little bit of miss micro. Still, he played... That was too galaxy brain play, though. Galaxy brain play. Alright, looks like CatZ is going to advance on. Well played, Mr. Pudgy. That was sick. It is way later for him, too. I'm sure. Certainly. It's CatZ versus Max Packs. How you doing, Ancient One, Starcraft? This is gonna be a fun one. CatZ versus Max Packs. Two a.m. in it. GG's, bud. Hi, Vampire Creations. Good night, Budgie, but very well done. You made it that far, and unfortunately, yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning for you. You did go through it pretty well. So we reap the benefits of staying on the CatZ side. We go with the best CatZ versus the best Protoss player in the world. How you doing, Samo? How you doing, Vampire? I thought Pudgy did pretty good. He just had some missed micro and some things. Probably from being tired, too. He's playing with pink. Still. Galaxy brain plays from Pudgy. Canceling the Stargate. Going into a Robo. Going for the Soul Train. Trying to go for basically the Soul Train. And we are, I'm hoping, I'm going to ask Steadfast if I can stay on this side, because I would love to have the entire side of it. Steadfast probably is going to come over here too, I bet. Dark is waiting for somebody. Pagan Creator. Cure has 2-0'd Vindicta. I got to cover the whole side of CatZ. Is CatZ going to do the unthinkable? Is he going to cheese the Protoss? Is he going to cheese the best Protoss? Mitchy Tommy. Why am I being warned of your ways? You're technically supposed to do that on Twitch now. It's new Twitch terms of service. And as much as I do wrong, I figured I would at least put that on. I might get rid of it after. I think so. It depends. I never know how big my stream is going to be or how small my stream is. You never know who's popping around. I haven't seen this Twitch staff in a long time. But anyway, spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the red, representing Psystorm Gaming, it is Max Pax. And his opponent in the bottom left, he's orange, representing Root. Root Gaming's CatZ, the man of Root Gaming. Curious to see what we got. Max Pax is going for a hatch block. CatZ wants to try to play a standard game. CatZ, is he going to go for it? Max Pax is not going to be able to get the block. Oh, very well done by CatZ. Because he did a 15 hitch. He did the extractor trick, guys. That's how he was able to get away with it. All right, sorry. 4th of July plans text from my girlfriend. All right, a little bit of a mineral harass here. Awkwardly, the probe's kind of slightly quarter-second delays the spawning pool. We'll see what happens. My ways are dirty and dangerous, Thorn. Well, it says literally on there, excessive tobacco stuff. See if I ever come back, Mitchie Tommy. Mitchie Tommy. What is up, buddy? Long time no see. Or I feel like it anyway. You've been busy with work and stuff, I know. You was sayings. Plus my schedule's been a little different. It is the old 15 hatch from Mr. CatZ. Let's see if Max Pack scouts it. Yeah, I think he knows what it is, because 40-second natural is a little spicy. It can be kind of... You can play it out standard. CatZ is going for that fast metabolic boost. Getting another Ogre Lord. He's got 2 queens coming, so it's kind of a standard setup on it. He is going to be able to take a third base. The depth's going to go over... CatZ is building more stuff, though. He built 2 more drones. He's not rushing it. He's kind of taking it more like a time a little closer to Darks. Still, that makes its way across the map. The 2 lings are, going to be caught by the Adept. CatZ trying to get some information, but he is not going to be able to. That shade is 100% going to complete. In the meantime, Max Pax making his way into the main base. Thanks for the follow, Divine Dark. Oh my good lord. This is going to be some damage against CatZ for sure. CatZ good player, but Max Pax, oh my god, even times the shade out, escapes after getting 2 kills, injuring another drone. That's illegal in 6 states, folks, but luckily Max Pax is the Prince of Denmark. So he has some club here, you know. I'm memeing, but Max Pax does have some club. He looks like he's going for something like the hero build. He's going for Oracle anyway, and he has his probe out. I think Max Pax may just go take a third base pretty soon. Yeah, he is saving that money up. You don't see a pylon going down, so... Yep, third base, Oracle. So he has a sub, a 4-minute third. Max Pax already finding damage, as he always does. Nothing CatZ should feel ashamed about there. Ooh, a great Oracle defense from CatZ. That Oracle found no value. The spores almost... Oh my god, CatZ almost kills Max Pax Oracle. Taking no damage, but these Adepts have been the stars of the show, I guess. Still, that was very good defense from CatZ. CatZ is like, yo, I can play this. Oh my god, he gets the Oracle. Alright, so 2 drones fell and 8 lings, but nonetheless, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's late in Denmark. There's ping and stuff, whatever. There's no spore in the main, though. Guess what? It was all a trap. 2 queens come out, actually. It's pretty good. Still 4 drones, 5 drones, not bad catches, but still, the fact that an Oracle fell that early is pretty big for CatZ. He did lose a lot of drones early on, but at the end of the day, that's a good catch. That's definitely a moral victory for Mr. CatZ. Mitchie Tommy, what a legend. Alright, so, third base gonna finish up here. Ling zipping around. Stuff happening. It's the hero build, 100%. So Max Pax is just waiting until he has money. He's not going for... He's going right for Blink Stalkers. He's just going to play tried and true +1 Blink Stalkers. He's not going for the double forge variety. CatZ trying to get some value. Picking off a few workers here and there maybe, but he's going to throw away these lings. I guess catching a few workers is alright, but the Oracle's catching 2 drones behind it on the back foot. Which of the 2 was it? It was the back one. Oh, damn close to killing that. Just 4 HP left. That's 1 more queen shot on the spine on that one Oracle. Still, CatZ going into pneumatized Carapace. That is the Overlord speed upgrade for those of you that don't know. And, yeah. Ventral Sack Overlords. I knew CatZ would be doing something greasy here. Greasy, as Bubbles would say. He's going in for speed. Dropper Lords. He's going to send the queens. He's going full send with the queens. He's going with the lings. The problem is there's going to be stalkers. He's going to go ferry these across the map. Will the vent... Oh, they're not going to be scouted. There is just 1 queen here. Some lings in defense. CatZ has to be careful, though. He doesn't want to lose his entire army. Or his entire drone line from this. He only has 2 lings right there. More are going to be popping. CatZ needs to go full send, and he is going to go full send. There's stalkers right here. Should he go for the 3rd? I don't know. I don't think so. Not with a couple oracles and stuff. Yeah, and he's going to need to get some creep out. Well, Max Pax is familiar with what this is. He's played Lambo. CatZ needs... Can he drop the... I don't think this is going so well. He needs to drop creep. Yeah, there's the creep so he can transfuse. But I don't think these queens are going to beat this many stalkers with battery overcharge. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, good soda, and also good ability in this game. Actually, the queens are starting to chisel away pretty hard. This is very aggressive from CatZ. CatZ is trying to get Ling reinforcements over, but still, Max Pax seems like he's holding on. I almost feel like Max Pax has become almost like stats. There's a photon cannon randomly in the back, too. He's such a... He can be very aggressive, but he usually just is defensive, and he'll find that the killer blows earlier. But his defense game against cheeky stuff is always... It's usually pretty heckin' good. And this is going to be cleaned up. That's a lot to lose for CatZ. The Overlord comes back in. The Overlord is going to fall. And CatZ is in a lot of trouble because he was very committed here. 11 drones are in production. CatZ is desperation droning. That's what we call that, folks. He's like, shit, I got a bank. I've lost a lot of queens. He's built some queens back. But this is going to be a huge push from Max Pax with a massive army supply lead. Max Pax trying to get a counter assault done. He wants to get a run by, is going to be able to do so. But guess what? It's not going to matter. When stalkers are beating down your doorstep, the queens is disintegrating because there's so many stalkers. They're just going to be able to get God's work done over here. Meanwhile, CatZ just trying to do as much economic damage as possible. Max Pax trying to take a 4th base behind it too. I don't think it matters. I think Max Pax has done it. Still, a cool play from CatZ. He did have +1 melee in that attack. Actually, I should have checked the timing. He might have been a little late on that. Or not late, but the timing might have been off, I should say, when he attacked. GG. Sick game number 1. I think CatZ needed... Well, he needed to not engage there. I think the natural would have probably been better. Max Pax was camped there. If he could have baited stalkers out, he probably could have got a few more kills. That's just my take on it. He could have picked off some stalkers, or at least forced Max Pax into different positions. So he would, you know, if you're picking off a few stalkers with him, it'd be a little different. Because there's most, like, the sentries, obviously, or sentries, the oracles were obviously a problem, but that's what the queens are for, other than raw brute force, DPS, tanking. Stalkers just happen to be okay against them in good numbers. Who knew? Well, you know who knew. This young guy in the bottom right-hand corner, representing Psystorm Gaming. He's red. Give it up for Max Pax. Up past his bedtime. And his opponent in the upper left, representing Root Gaming in the yellow. Give it up for CatZ with the yellow spiny drones. Is it me or does my shit look flat? I might want to change my graphics settings. Is it me bugging out there? Like, I've noticed this lately. The drones and some other things look like flatter. I'm going to check my settings. This is weird. It's been bugging me out lately. All right, Max Pax looks like he is going to get a... I guess he's going back for it. The old tried and true. The problem is Max Pax knows how to defend this. And this probe really is a thorn in CatZ's side. He really wants to kill it, but the shields have already regened. Max Pax immediately sending a probe down as he would be anyway, but the hatch is going down. Max Pax knows what's up. Look at the little bits of micro over here. Max Pax not even pulling drones. He's like, whatever, dude. He scouts that it's a pool first. He knows he needs to defend. He's dropping the core, dropping the zealot. Not even dropping a forge. He doesn't care. That's pretty wild that he's that aggressive on it. I wouldn't hate if he dropped a pylon with this too, though. Packs does. See the lings are popping. He drops the pylon too. Well, unfortunately, the lings on the other side are going full send. Second zealot will be out. He's going to chrono boot. See, look, Max Pax has this all perfectly calculated. He's like, I know just what to do against this. I think he even canceled the pylon. Yes, he did. So all that for just the probe is totally worth it. The 2 zealots and the probe chiseling away over here. But I wouldn't hate to see a shield battery going down just because of this. Oh, it's going to be canceled. CatZ is going to cancel it, even though it is that aggressive. He's going to get it hatched down on the other side is why. Still, Max Pack's going to be able to take a Nexus, so now it's just feeling more like it. Yeah, built differently than a 12 pool, but, you know, something to that effect. Max Pack's going to go full send. CatZ going for a 3rd hatch. What the deuce? Well, a little later, 3rd hatch, but still. We are gaming. This is pod racing, folks. All right, so we got a couple of depths. We got a couple of zealots marching across the map, just like you would with the 12 pool. It's going to be a depth stalker follow up with the warp gate. And the drone is still alive, scouting out. Max Pax wants to kill this heckin'... Oh my god, it's like we saw this... We've seen this movie before. I think this drone may actually just die. Yeah, that is one dead drone. And luckily for CatZ. Max Pax is going to pressure the hell out of this stalker coming in with this. Probe not making its way out. I think Max Pax should consider maybe not just playing... Okay, he's going Twilight. Yeah, he's going to go for like Resonating Glaives or something, I guarantee it. The Depth shade their way into the main base. We're Micro and the greatest. Actually, it's because CatZ had Lings in preparation. That hatch is in a bit of trouble. I'm curious to see what build Max Pax does. Now is the time he can do something really aggressive. I mean, assume it's Resonating Glaives, but we'll see. In this case, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it at all, in fact. I don't think it's going to be a Blink Stalker all in, folks. He's got another one coming. It could be. Actually, he's waiting on the gas. What is this going to be? Max Pax, you got a Twilight. Okay, Resonating Glaives. Oh, yeah, he's pulled off gas now. He was just getting enough. He doesn't have a Robo, though. He doesn't have the ability to proxy a pylon. Okay, he's going to kill the pylon after. Alright, it's just a delayed Resonating Glaive Adepts. And it's just 2 gates. He knows he's doing pretty good on workers for now, but it's a 3. He doesn't know about the 3rd hatch, I don't think. Yeah, Max Pax has no idea there's a 3rd hatch. So, that could be a misread, but at the same time, his timing... Okay, he's going into 6 Glaive. 6 gate... He wants to pump them out as soon as possible and reinforce because of the time... I think that will work out for him. The Depth's hammering down here. The Warp Prism is going to go. We got 2 Stalkers with this push. I wonder if he might even just go... Yeah, he should just go with the Warp Prism. +1 melee going down for CatZ behind this. Definitely a scrappy game. But I think it's looking rough for Mr. CatZ. My boy Base CatZ, guys. That's what I call him. That's what I call him. He's Base CatZ. Max Pax looks like he's going a lot quite... It's never all in for Max Pax. He can always make a macro game out of something if he needs to. But you know what? I think he's going to just absolutely go full send right here. Roach Warren is on the way for CatZ. The Adepts are scouted, but they're cleaning up Lings. Resonating Glaives is finished. That Roach Warren's not done. The Warp Prism's on the way. And there are 8 Adepts already here. It's going to take a bit for Roaches to come. The +1's not quite done yet. Max Pax can micro these gals with the Warp Prism, and it is going to do so. Going to lose a few. That's actually a lot of Lings. Queen's also going to be a point of contention. Max Pax is going to have to try his best to get away from this. CatZ almost takes it down. Oh, Max Pax. Oh, he loses the Prism. CatZ just killed Max Pax's Warp Prism. Holy shit. All right, Max Pax splitting the 1 Adept cancels the shade after all. He knows that was a little unlucky. I wouldn't hate to see him do some other follow-up transition with this. He has gone back into more gas. So knowing Max Pax, he would usually do something like a Dark Shrine if he is to do that. Or maybe he's just going to pump out some Stalkers for the... Oh, no. Oh, no, the Adepts are surrounded. Not like this, but more Adepts are coming. They are going to try to get a few Lings and shade back. The shades do complete. Catching a few workers, but the Roachy boys are out. Max Pax didn't make that transition like I was talking about. Still... The Adept's putting some pressure on, but not finding any worker damage. War Prism's out again. Max Pack's going to split this off. He wants to go in the main base. If he can get some damage in the main, shade into the nat, that's possible for something, but he is going to need to follow up, and he is going to do that. He is going into a Robo Bay, getting another gas. So he's going to go into probably Disruptors. I would hope if it's against Roaches and not Colossi. It is +1 Lings, but the response is obviously Roaches for Zerg. Damn, that's crazy. CatZ actually killed... Oh, he ate a bile. CatZ killed the War Prism and almost killed another one. CatZ Queen control has been insane today, actually. He killed an Oracle, like, immediately from Max Packs. Like, hello, CatZ actually cracked today? Based? Alright, Max Pack's going for an Observer? Question mark? He wants vision, but his trades have not been going so well, bud. I mean, he's technically traded more because of that hatch and stuff, but he's got to be careful. I think he should have just went full send into a Disruptor myself, but what do I know? The Observer obviously has many uses in this matchup. Obviously for vision and stuff, but he also wants it for cleaning up creep. But when you're not sure what your opponent's doing, it's a good way to cheek it out. CatZ going into his Spore because he's expecting DTs, but he's going to be surprised when he sees that it's the Disruptors. That I'm pretty sure of. I think he's just assuming it's going to be... Oh, that was actually a good cancel from Max Packs. Splitting up the Adepts once again. Can he get any room into the third base? That's the question. Is the War Prism still alive? That's the other question. Yes, it is. It's going back for Disruptor 1 and 2. And Max Pack's kind of camping out in the middle of the map. We actually are gaming. Gravitic Drive about done for Max as well, going into a Forge. He has his third base finishing up here. He's putting just enough pressure on him. And thank you, SDZA Max,
just subscribe
for the tier 1. Greatly appreciated, man. Thank you very much. So fucking base, dude. We greatly appreciate it here. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And guys, do me a favor, ! YouTube if you like my casting. I know I'm a little tired today. You never know if I'm drunk or not. Well, you know, in the night. Well, you know if I'm not, but yeah, you know. I have all sorts of casts on my YouTube. These will be split up and on my YouTube as well in different series, and probably the whole one as well. So there you have it. Check out my YouTube. It's free to subscribe to it. We're slowly growing. Some people leave, some people come. It's just like Twitch. Oh my god, the Adepts. The Stalkers and the Adults going GG, and CatZ takes it in an upset. That was... Well, there you go, folks. CatZ actually took a game off Max Packs. That is pretty good shit. CatZ Queen control has been absolutely top-notch tonight. I know, like, earlier on, it's mostly me being tired, but, you know, some of the series we had to were like, yeah, you know, CatZ is playing against, like, Mazon. I have no Mazon while he plays a lot during the weeklies. He's a diamond player. There's a lot of people who are statistically just not gonna likely beat him in the earlier rungs, but he plays against some really good opponents, too, and... just some of the things he's done. Overall, the common theme's been CatZ has had some great queen control. Some things were a little lucky. I'm not going to lie, but that was crazy. He took a game off of this gentleman in the upper left-hand corner representing Storm Gaming in Denmark. It is the man of mystery. Not Austin Powers, but Maximus Paximus. Into red. And his opponent in the bottom right coming in like a Chad. Taking a game off Max Packs off the back of a proxy hatch. Give it up for base CatZ from Root Gaming in the yellow spiny drones. This is some good quality stuff, guys. Honestly, I am a fan of this series. This is certainly delivering. I did not expect CatZ to body MaxPax's Warp Prism. I know MaxPax is hella tired at like 2, 3 in the morning in Denmark right now. Whatever time it is. But it's, you know, it's something. We're pod racing. Another proxy hatch from CatZ. Oh, he gets the probe this time. This time MaxPax is going to be in position. MaxPax Micro with a probe can be deadly. But CatZ has the drone here. Where is he going to go? Is he going to go for the wall one? He wants to go for the wall one. He's going to go. He's going to go for the same thing as he's done previously. You don't feel as bad, Pudgy? Now is... I thought you'd be asleep. Pudgy stuck around. He's like, I gotta see this just in case. You're like, wow, look at CatZ. CatZ is actually cracked. I didn't meet Pudgy. I hope you're not mad at me. Pudgy, you've known me for long enough. I was just saying, I felt like there was a little bit of throwing going on, but I did say it is late in the UK. You certainly, and you were a hell of a strategist, guys. I'd say I give Pudgy an 11 out of 10 out of the strategery, as President George W. Bush would say. Strategery. Is CatZ going to be able to pull it off again? Because you're not the only one. CatZ has been playing against Protoss quite a bit. Man, you can just see I can just tell MaxPax is hella frustrated with this right now. No, actually, he's got a good timing for everything now. That Nexus is not too bad. It's just caught up. You guys are going, holy shit. I can't believe my boy CatZ did it. See, like, MaxPax, I love him to death. I'm a Protoss man, right? I've got to. I used to be on his team, but MaxPax happens to be one of my favorite Protoss, and he's signed up for many of my tournaments, even as an OP player, even for a couple $100 tournaments for the upper tier of StarCraft when we still had money into things. But CatZ has always just been... He's CatZ. You know what I mean? It's going to be a Stargate opener for MaxPax this time, though. This could go a little different, but we've seen CatZ do some great things to Oracles. I highly doubt MaxPax is going to be doing any Void Ray action, but yeah, stranger things have happened. And it is going to be the Warp Gate follow-up. MaxPax already ready for the aggression, has a shield battery down. He's just going to scout with his Zealot. He's going to keep the Adept back home. Scout or Zealot going to be surrounded. He's even going to try to micro the Zealot to its last breath. Actually doing a pretty good job with it. He's bought time. He's injured some Zerglings. MaxPax is just chilling for the minute. It's going to be a Bane bust from CatZ. Everybody in chat is hoping and praying and believing. You're in Denmark and not tired yet? I forgot you were Danish, Night Garden. Don't ask me why I forgot you were Danish. It's been a bit. I've seen you in chat. I've seen you around. You and Mr. Green and Anders. And MaxPax. And I'm forgetting who else. I think I got like a few other people I know from Denmark, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Alright, this is a big Bane bust. This could be a problem. It's scouted. The wall is dropped. The battery's going to help for a little bit. The shade is going to help as well, but this is going to be coming crashing down. Is CatZ just going to full NA his way through this? I don't know about this Bane control. He's going to break. Oh, he breaks the battery? This is all calculated. It's a little ballsy, but it's calculated. He's going full send. But guess what? MaxPax is going to be walling in. I don't know if I agree with this completely. The Adept is still going to live. CatZ. Oh, CatZ got 14 probes. But he's full send, baby. Like, he really should have maybe considered backing off a little bit. Lang's forcing out pulsar beams, but damn. We get a Stalker warping for the Overlord. This is not looking good for CatZ because he needs even that Overlord. Another Oracle's out. That means pain. I feel like CatZ shouldn't have fucked with the battery. He should have just went right for the main mineral line. I think CatZ could have... This could be a throw, guys. And it's no disrespect to CatZ. This is like the best Protoss player in the world. This is... He's going for round 2. Fight. Go for the mineral. The problem is now he's got to get any kind of connects with these Banes because they're only going to get a little bit of they only have a little time to go. The Zergling's catching hella damage on the probes, though. Max Pack's down to 18 workers. Can he catch some more? I think a surround on the units, actually. The smart call from CatZ. CatZ is still full sending across little bits and pieces of Zerglings trickling around. But the problem is the battery's going to hold this. CatZ now CatZ is still going to perpetually be behind in workers. There's been no counter harass because there wasn't going to be any ability to do so for Max Packs. I think he's held it. He's got 4 oracles. They don't have a ton of energy, but they're going to have enough to just regain some battery overcharge. Good unit, however. So this has bought Max Packs a little bit of breathing room that he needed. CatZ forced to build a spore behind it in each base. He only has 2 queens, and that's it. So he is 1,000% all in at this point. Let's be real. Max Pack still ahead on workers. He's been macroing behind this even after all that damage. That's crazy. I think CatZ made some... He had the opportunity when there were less oracles, right? When there's like 1 oracle, 2 oracles. He could have went right into the main and just basically ended the game, in my opinion. So you got to find out about the identity. I've gotten coaching from Max Packs. Listen, I've been told, even though I'm not on his team anymore, I was on Storm Gaming with Max Packs when he's on there. Respecting his identity. That's something he'll tell people when he's ready. I'm pretty sure he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe we'll never know. It'll be the mystery of StarCraft. But you're right, SDZA, Max. I just gotta say, I do respect him. Max Pack's going for an Archon drop follow-up. That's 100%, unless it's a Mortal Archon charge a lot. He's gonna lose some power on this gateway. That's okay. Nope, actually that was not okay. He lost a unit. I said unit. Alright, Max Packs looks like he's in a pretty commanding position, to say the least. Damn, CatZ just cannot do it. And that's said with respect, SDZA, Max. How do I say your name, friendo? Alright. Maximus Paximus now ready for... He's pissed off. Well, he's not pissed off. He's probably a little... He was definitely a little frustrated this game. He's ready to do some damage of his own. He's got 4 oracles. It's 4acles, guys. You don't want to fuck around with 4acles. And charge lots with Archons coming in the War Prism. It's a Mortal Archon charge lot. CatZ is in for some pain and suffering because there's no way he's going to be able to get a lot out in enough time. I was going to say, we have an Immortal back on the back end of this. No, we're not going to. Not where we're going. It's just a more. It's going to be Archon. Charge lot Archon. The oracles, you name it. Max is going to do it. There it is. There is all the High Templar. It's going to be 2 more Archons. So a 3 Archon charge lot push with the oracles is going to be massive. That's going to be all he needs to get some work done. We can get stasis wards. We can get pulsar beams. We can get it all.
Am I?
And oh my god, this is beautiful.
That you just blew your mind.
Double RV007.
Just subscribed.
Rovage, thank you for the 4 months in a row. What a legend. 4 months in a row. A new streaker. Thank you, thank you. Dave coach Max Packs? No, I've got coaching from Max Packs. GG. Still a 6 series. CatZ almost did it again. Could you imagine if CatZ beat Max Packs and advanced to the semifinals? That would have been the biggest upset. And it was damn close. It could have been. That was very possible in that game number 3. You really hope so? You're saying it right. Yeah, no, I didn't mean to. I just was saying I think it's a good way to go. So, Max Packs has advanced to the semifinals. And he is going on to fight Cure. Right now, the lower bracket semifinals have been going on. It was nice. Oh no, that was quarterfinals. Nice versus Beyond and Dark versus Creators going on. We have KSL going tonight, basically. Except for Beyond's not been around in a while. Cure versus Max Packs. It's 10, man. Watch, I'm gonna be like, yo, I want some. How you doing, Neo Shaggy, by the way? I am down. It depends on when. SDZA, because some weeks I get busy. $50, jeez. I like doing this stuff for the community if you guys want to. Actually, guys, I have a favor. You were busy? I was just letting you know if I had that. I have... Well, hey, do hit me up in Discord. Yeah, we can figure something out. I usually do smaller open cups anyway. And the outcomes of players, we'll have some OP players, but I used to have like $200 weeklies with Chicken Man, and then I had my own would be like $100, $200. I guess we're in this for the finals after all. I just hoping not tonight. In the upper bracket semifinals. What up, Marco Yolo? I really shouldn't drink, guys. I've been needing to do that. I actually got to watch my own shit because Twitch pay comes in the middle of the month. Got rent this week and I over-simped it before. Thankfully, it's an extra pay period for Dave this month. Or not this month. That's next month, but it kind of works out about, you know. It works out. Actually, yeah, that works out quite nicely. Yeah, fuck it. I'm doing it. Hoping for the best. We're gonna get a little Kirkin after. I might midway have to cover somebody else's camera. Oh no. We're gonna get a nice cheeky beer. Fucking, I'm doing it. Worst idea ever. $26 for an 8-pack of beer delivered. That's so fucking stupid. No wonder I'm broke. Alright, anyway. I should be doing better. I did have some expenses. Yeah, when we have time. Hit me up for SDZX for whatever. Hit me up for whatever. I'm definitely down sometimes. Yeah, weekends. Sometimes if I got time, it gets rough because I need to start making time for myself. Maybe tomorrow I should take 4th of July off. You know, I'm gonna probably want to. I wanted to play ladder games today. Even I'll probably do a little ladder, but tomorrow I might take some time to do some things around the house because it's a good time too. All right, they're about to start. I'm gonna get a brewski. All right, we didn't miss anything. I went to go grab a brewski. Which is your job? No, I work in IT. I stream enough. I stream full time and work full time. I shit you not, and I need to cut that down. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales. In the red, representing Psystorm Gaming, it is Max Pax. And his opponent at the bottom right, he's blue. Representing... what team's Kieran now? Abydos? Mystery Gaming? I can't remember. It's Kira the blue, and I see him often in KSL. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Happy America Day. This one's for you. Ironically, I'm drinking a Canadian beer this time. Then I'm gonna get flamed for the beer I ordered. Y'all know what that is. Y'all can hack right off. Max Packs of the low ground setup against the Terran. And a Korean Terran. I don't know how much I like this, but Max Packs is pretty good at the matchup. He's proven he can beat Maru. Rigatron, that's true. Ghoul, how you doing, bud? I was living off Twitch not that long ago, though, guys. People were extra generous. People always are extra generous. But based on the amount of time I put in and whatever, it's yeah. But it was not enough money for me to live on. From how I probably could have lived. I regret how I did some things. We'll put it that way. All right, Max back setting up. So, well, his cyber core is not part of the wall, so it's not necessarily immediately exposed. Max back's doing a good job of delaying the CC because this is a Reaper expand. Ultimately, it's about this. That's pretty normal time for a CC. He's getting under Kira's skin for sure. Kira is getting wall off here. And we'll see what happens. I like how you're like, go blow up some frogs. Be honest, I hear all the fireworks going off all around me. If I shove the condenser mic out the window, which I could do after this, you know, it'd be different. Can't believe I ordered some brewskis. So mid one of the games, we're gonna have some, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Looks like we got some gaming going on. Looks like it's gonna be 3 racks or 3 racks fat. No, it's 1-1-1. What am I, an idiot? It looked like a barracks for some reason because I was hovering over it quick, not paying attention. Oh, I forgot to go to the drugstore. Shit. I gotta remember. Parkway. Drugs. Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. 47 is thanks for the 300 bit, 400 bits. Holy heck and heck. 47 is you legend. 47 is a fantastic artist, guys. By the way, that Dave picture you see the cartoon Dave that comes up? That is all 47 is drawn that. Actually pretty sick. Oh, wow, look at this. Kira trying to get some damage, but the 2 adepts are going to survive. Sorry, there's a 2-minute delay, 47-ist, but thank you so much. Definitely, I got to get your links to your stuff. We need to have some kind of 47-ist stuff, too. I like... And you did the first KSL logo, which we still use that one. Oh, I love that Widow Mine from Cure. He did the... I usually call it the Beyond Widow Mine, but there's like, you know, it's a Korean thing. Hide the Widow Mine in the decals of the structures. Very cheeky stuff, and it's the really good move. All right, Widow Mine drop is going to proceed out with the Hellion and the Reaper. Hey, much love to you too, Big Shrimpin'. How you doing, bud? Wow, we got... That means Fisherman may or may not be back. If Shrimpin's here, that means Fisherman's probably going to be back too, you know? The fish people. The shrimp and the fish people. Alright. Max Pax does get a good pull. Ultimately saves this. It's just a 2 Widow Mine drop. And guess what? The Hellion is looking to get a lot of damage. Is not going to get a single kill. Does some damage. The Medevac is still out and is in a lot of trouble. Max Pax gets mostly back to mining. Just a few lazy workers, and he's going to be ready to posture out. And knowing Max Pax, guess what he's going to do, guys? He is going to go take a 3rd Nexus. And how the hell are you guys? How's 47 it's been? How's Fisherman, or Shrimpin' and Rigatron? How you guys doing? Hope you've been enjoying tonight. The reign of terror of CatZ. CatZ literally, for any of you just coming in, CatZ literally almost beat Max Pax. But I've been covering CatZ all night. I thought for sure I was living on a dream for CatZ. Like, I love Max Pax. One of the biggest Max Pax fanboys there is out there, right? But at the end of the day, oh, Max Pax is doubling down on this a little bit. He's not rushing that 3rd base, because usually he'll take a 3rd with it. You're just feeling confident. He didn't see the other tank. He gets the 1 tank. The auto turret's coming in clutch. There's so many SCVs to repair this, but he's getting a lot of work done. It's forcing a lot of lost mining time, and it's costing him money to repair at high velocities. That being said, we have a bunch of stalkers coming in, and Max Pax still gets a 3rd base behind it. He could get a Robo Babe. No, he's spending money on stalkers. I wouldn't hate it if he got charged in this case. And these kind of aggressive tactics, if you are going to continue to stay ahead. He's getting so many workers collectively. Let's take a look at the battle. There's no battle report, but I can show you this. The trades have certainly been in MaxPack's favor. Marauders are starting to go down. More SCVs, 15 and counting. There are another auto turrets available, but look at MaxPack's War Prism Micro is so goddamn good. This is insane. You caught the fireworks show? Yeah, you were saying, Fisherman. Good for you, man. You got to catch the fireworks if you like it. I'm kind of partial because I don't like people that much. Well, I mean, I like people, but, you know, I don't know what I mean by that. I don't like running into the people I know that I don't want to deal with around this joint. All right, MaxPax has just started charge now. He's got this third base finishing up, and he can just macro behind this while keeping pressure on. He has to be a little careful to tank. That was a little bit ballsy of a move, but he's killing more and more workers. MaxPack's not exactly at a super high worker count, but he is commanding a lead. Forge is going to go down here in a second. We'll see what happens. Charge. Continuing on. Yeah, he's starting to trade out a little less than I'd like to see him, but well, not really. He's done actually God's work. Everything in this game's been pretty tight for Max. So yeah, of course he's going to start trading them out. They get a little beat up after a while. Still, if he can pick off Stim, that would be huge. Or the combat shield, rather. I don't think he's gonna, though. Stim obviously just executes, I say Stim. I meant combat shields. You guys know what I'm saying. Either way, MaxPax is keeping Cure down on workers. He's constantly forced to make them, even while muling. And you can just tell by these mineral lines how much MaxPax has done. Alright, he's got Chargy Boys coming up. Charge not quite done. +1 on the way. We got 4 more gateways coming from MaxPax as he's taking this third base and even getting some gas. He wants to send that War Prism back out. And we got more medevacs in production for Cure. Cure's army supplies ahead of MaxPax's, which just happens in this matchup. But the Templar Archives is a nice twist. Concussive Shell is going to be a bit of a problem. But I do like that we got Zoomy Boy potential. Alright, that said, it's going to be a little bit of a poke forward from Cure. MaxPax is paying attention to it. He wants to pick off some workers. He's waiting. He's patient. He's got charge. I wonder if he's going to wait for a +1 timing too and a push out. If he does that, that's pretty good. MaxPax even already gathering some defensive units back home, some sentries and some zealots. It's pretty good. I don't know about overrated. He just doesn't play in live tournaments. He's got the macro, he's got the micro. It's late at night for him right now too. I've seen him do some crazy shit. Not gonna lie. What is great about him is he turned in from being a young cheesy guy to actually, he's just very rock solid. His macro is good. His mechanics are great. His micro is amazing. He's not like I would say I would prefer Hero overall because Hero is a lot more fun, right? I like Alva. Like, come on, Marco. I like specific people. You mean everybody? You guys have heard me talk about stuff, players that are like, you guys don't even know who they are most of you. Not most of you. And I'm like, yo, it's so-and-so. And you're like, who cares? And I'm like, it's that guy. And I'm like, why do you like him? Because he does this. And they're like, it's not even that good. I'm like, so what? That's my take on things. I pretty much like Starcraft. Oh. And I don't like throwing away stalkers. So that, to the big Max Testament, nothing we could have done better there, guys. He just let some stalkers get eaten away. There's a little camaraderie there too, even though it didn't mean much. To me, it did. I was like, I was on Max's team. Oh my god. Alright, we got some Archons attempting to morph. Oh, he's gonna lose 2 High Templar in the medevac. Oh, he only has 1 storm available. That was 2. That was potentially 3 to 5 more storms that he just lost in an instant. And this is a Terran moment. Kira leads an army supply, but MaxPax still has a lot. The anti-armor missile, though, makes this tough, but a beautiful surround from MaxPax as he comes in from a flank behind. Kieran's gonna GG, and MaxPax takes it in game number 1. I do like Kirktown, Yeti. Fuck yeah. You guys got me all derailed there. Shit. Dude, Max Pax has become the best. Like, Hero literally told me. Right? His take was, Hero's feeling a little unconfident on some stuff, but Hero's still really good. Then who is the Big Mac? He's nowhere near the top Protoss. And how could... Based on what? Who is better currently? Hero? I would say you have some arguments. No track record? Listen, he doesn't play in live events. That's the most thing you can say. I don't think he would get stomped totally. If you think about a live tournaments, what's the difference really? Depends too. Some of these events too, it's my DoorDasher's got my order. Guys, I'm gonna have to pick up some brews. I don't know. All I can say is he's sure as hell a lot better than you and I, sir. And that do be fact. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Royal Blood. In the red. Give it up for Psystorm Gaming's Max Pax. And his opponent in the bottom left. It is Mr. Cure in the blue. He's tier 2. That doesn't even make sense. Based on what? That kind of sloppiness? What's sloppy about him? I've casted so much Starcraft. You've seen so much of it. The kind of sloppiness in last game was still tight. Considering the time of night. For him, like, these guys are playing at different times. For Cure, it's early in the morning. Oh my god, guys. What does anybody have my back here on this? At least on what Fries and I mean the Big Mac saying. Fucking alright, hear me out. Things that I would like to see out of Max Pax. He's literally the best one-gate expander in the world in the current patch where it kind of sucks now compared to what it used to be. Number 2 in PvP I'm talking. So he's still making it work, and basically everybody in said matchups there, he still dies to it, you know, he dies to 4 gates and stuff, but number 2, we don't really have too many people on this stuff. I will say he's become a little bit more of a not too out there player. He's pretty bread and butter. You can predict him very easily usually. To suggest he's at Heroes level, I'd say Heroes adds an over for well-roundedness. Yes, here now that to testament to that, I prefer Hero style, right? I think Hero is a better strategist. He's more aggressive. His micro is probably better overall. But Matt, like recently, Hero's had some scrappiness too. Everybody has their times. Overall, Hero's been playing for long enough. I think he's... It's not a matter of that. Okay, Max Pack's going for a Twilight opener. He's not going for Phoenix Colossus here. Reaper does end up getting the grenade off, but it doesn't matter. But I'm literally not suggesting that. Hero actually felt like Max Pax had a better chance to beat him in stuff. Because he doesn't play live in events. You can't say for certain. Nobody... The counter argue that. You can't say with certainty in either case. I don't like this. Okay. I do like this. He backs off the last second. My counter argument is... he hasn't played in live events, so you can't really argue with exact certainty that either is the case. Okay, it's gonna be... well, never mind. Max Pack surprising me. He's going DTs this game. And this is probably... could be a... is this a 2-1-1? I think we got a 2-1-1 out of Cure. Adept barely makes it in time. And this could be a little surprising for Cure. Not even comparable? I've seen Trigger's record versus Max Packs. You keep saying Trigger's wash, for example. PvP's PvP. On it, I would wager Hero over Max Packs in it. But it's like they do there's shit that you just don't get the statistics of that we should. And you're right. To that end, I agree. To that end, I agree. What I do agree with, what I think we all agree with is, I don't see a Raven. I predict we see some Mulin. Are we going to see some Mulin? Is somebody going to be safe with their stuff? There is a Warp Prism. The DTs are split. There's a third one, though. One scan is forced. There is another one available. The one of the naturals going down. Max Pack's trying to micro this out of here. Can he save it? There's another scan, though, like I said. He is going to go for a couple of Marines. That being said, the other DT is going to go down, it looks like, or is it? You got to be careful with the Cyclone. Because, oh, no, he may just have thrown his Warp Prism. I don't know. I don't like your attitude. I will say this. Chat, who agrees with me? I respect your opinion, but I still think you have a horrible attitude. That's all I could say. The Big Mac's the kind of person that we could be in anything, and he's just gonna be throwing his own fucking bullshit comments on everything. You can be giving him a compliment. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying I personally think Hero is a better player overall, for sure. Showtime? I think Showtime is obviously quite correct. I am a little partial to Demomber too, but I honestly don't sleep on Classic either. Classic's been, I know he's had a rough time, but he's been getting back in. I feel like Classic's getting a little bit of a comeback too. All right, this is a scary build. 3 racks factory, after all, is what the build was, and that do be a spicy one. He could use DTs, but he's not going to. Oh, the Warp Prism goes down. No, it doesn't. But this third base looks like it's gonna. The Invisible Man is forced out. But that being said, so is the Probius line. Probius's and the Nexus gonna go down for Max Packs, it looks like. Now, I would say that was not worth it. Oh my god, yeah, this is dead. GG, Cure takes it. You were so depressed someone didn't beat Raynor? True. No, I love Raynor, though. He's fucking awesome, but it's the Cabal. Putting Max Packs on the same ping would be interesting. That's the shitty part about Koreans and Europeans. I wish there was a way with this. I wish they could play on a true even keel ping, right? Like where there wasn't much for either side on the regular. Because I think the Korean players would be playing. Even that goes shit for the Korean players. You can't even contest how much Dave loves Korean StarCraft, all right? I'm just saying. I think the Koreans still in their own right are a league above many. Other than, like, you know, you gotta hand it to Raynor and stuff, though. Raynor is fucking pretty good. Solar actually played amazingly. I was actually so excited for that. Well, now I understand what. On that note, I agree with you. Like, something would have need to be done. The only way to fix that would be a complete rework of the race. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern, it is match point for either player. Give it up for Psystorm Gaming's Max Packs in the red Protoss probes. And his opponent in the upper right, sporting the slick blue SCVs. Give it up for Mr. Cure. See, when you're actually talking facts and not just being like whatever, it's an echo creating an echo chamber. You're all right. Now I can get done with what I'm saying. Well, that's fair enough. You're a bit of an edgelord sometimes is all I'm getting at. I thought I've weeded out most of the people that truly make me upset in chat. You've told me you like my stream, so keep that in mind. But I do, at least you play Protoss, so can't be all that bad. Not when it's complaining about balance. We're like, yeah. I mean, even when Roddy's like, yeah, let's be real here, guys. I'm not saying everything's like not perfect, you know, whatever, but just going on statistics, Protoss can use some help. I'm like, yep. Alright, we get a CC down pretty early. It's going to be a Reaper expand from Mr. Cure. Let's see what builds we got. Going to be a 1-1-1 or a 3 racks or 3 racks factory like before. 3 racks and 3 racks factory hit differently, but are both incredibly good builds. Yeah, Yeti loves Rain. I still like Hero. I mean, Hero's up there. I'm finding my hopium for Classic too. I'm proud of how Classic did. Classic, Showtime did well. Showtime did great in Home Story Cup too. Granted, we didn't have any Korean. We didn't have like Hero in. It's a shame we didn't have Hero in Home Story Cup. Honestly, I really do wish we had Hero in Home Story Cup. But the fact that we had, or you know, Classic, Hero, and Demauer. Creator's actually quite cracked too. I used to be like, I don't know so much at times. He hasn't been playing as much lately in like KSL, but I know he's wanted to. He's another one that sometimes pulls some squeaky stuff, and I hope he makes his way back because he's got to win points to make the qualifiers. The whole retain his spot. All these guys, even Maru's gonna have to. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, Yeti. Rain is, and Rain is something of legend for many reasons. This Reaper's something of legend for many reasons. This Reaper got 3 probes. I think Max is getting tired, guys. It is going to be a 1-1-1 middle mine drop. I'm getting myself distracted here. But it is going to be a blank opener from Maximus Paximus. Is it going to be 4-gate blink again? He's going for at least 3-gate. I think he's going 3-gate blink. And sticking to... No, yeah, it's 4-gate blink. I mean, a damn fool. Dropped one there. Ooh, the Adepts. Gonna be in some serious trouble with these Mariners. He is keeping the Hellion back. And he brought all the Marines back, so there is no hull damage. It's just a single... Just the tip. It's just the tip of a Widow Mine drop, guys. Just the tip. See, that's what you call it. When it's one Widow Mine, it's just the tip of the Widow Mine drop. Well, it depends. I kind of agree and disagree. It's hard to now, but you have to have some kind of aggression with it. Unless you're getting... If you're playing against Dark or somebody... If you're playing against all-in, like, Zerg players, then yes. But I totally see where you're coming from, the Big Mac, on who is... At least from what we see, that's the case. Well... Oh, Max Pax! You let the Widow Mine go. Anyway, it's going to be a tech lag follow-up. Raven, the whole Terran spiel to a 3-1-1 from Mr. Cure. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Pretty obvious when we have the stuff, but now the 4-gate blink not going to be hitting so well. Max Pack should try to opt for a... Yeah, look at this setup. Cure's got a beautiful position here. Max Pax is going to target fire the tank. Is going to body block a bit for the SCVs, but there's 2 bunkers here. Sick defensive position from Cure. Max Pax doesn't lose too many stalkers. Well, he lost 4. Yeah, not the greatest trades in the world. Let's say, put it that way. That was certainly 4 stalkers he could have used. That being said, the Hellion behind it gets 4 workers. Max Pax now delayed on his 3rd base. I think he should have just went for a 3rd after all that, because of the situation. Well, actually, if he can, it's all about the trades. He's not going to be able to deny Stim. It's the Sim City. Like some of these maps, and if your Sim City works out well for you, it's probably not the greatest for Protoss to continue the assault. But Max Pax is going to keep the aggression up. At this point, I don't know. Now he's kind of playing a little more teetering toward all in, to say the least. Stalker's taking a beating here. The War Prism is not with the army. Yeah, this isn't exactly the cleanest play. Still, Kira had a really sick setup here, though. The Sim City and the tank positioning was pretty decent. He had all the tools he needed, the Raven, etc. And he is able to eke out Stim, it would appear. So in a moment, that's going to be kicking in with the Medivacs, the Stim, the Marauders. This is going to be a whole other ballgame, because Max Pax has lost a lot of his army, and he doesn't have a 3rd base behind it. He doesn't even take out the Raven. And I think Max Pax is in a lot of trouble. He's going to try to take a 3rd base. This is the kind of game where you have to do something like Blink Stalker Disruptor if you're not going to be able to, in my eyes, because like there's going to be a higher Marauder count, even if you're hammering out the tanks a bit. The tanks are still going to be built for a while, but eventually it's just pure bio brute force, and that +1 coming in is going to be kind of scary. It's a lot different than the previous games from how Kira's defended. All right, that being said, I guess Max Pax is trying his best to buy time, but buy time for what? That's the question. Kira's got a good amount of workers. He didn't get the worker damage he did in previous games, and Max Pax has thrown away 14 stalkers. He got some good connect picks. Not killing the Raven's huge. He's forced a lot of auto turret energy, but that shit's just gonna grow back. So that means one less. I mean, we're obviously not gonna be in Robo Bay territory in this game. No shot. Take too long for Colossus. Disruptors would be about it. Obviously, Storm is possible, but not at this state. I think there's just too much Terran army. Max Pax, number 1, would be stuck on Stalkers anyway, which would just start to suck after a while. No upgrades, especially. And, politely put. Alright, he's going to try to get some damage with this Warp Prism. Hoping to force Mr. Kira back. Not a lot of reinforcements here. There is the tank. The charge isn't done, though. These are slow zealots. He's hoping to get a tank with them. Alright, he's just trying to buy time, getting Kira to be forced back. Charge will finish somewhere in here. And this is going to be a Raven push. Max Pax is going for a Robo Bay. Charge finishing up. It's just Stalkers. Okay, no. He does have 1 Big Daddy Immortal. Interference Matrix and Anti-Armor Missile will be available. And he's going to try to get something done with just some Zealots. A Ghost Academy. Now, I like this out of Kira. It's actually a smart move for the situation. That's certainly going to be a problem for Maximus Paximus dealing with Ghost. He is trying to get into +1. Oh, nice attack on the Raven, though. Force Fields, question mark. Not the worst anti-armor missile for Max Pax. That being said, the Observer's still out. He's got some information. Nah, we're still gaining. We still got a gain. Widow Mines are out, however. The concussive shell is going to be quite the nuisance here. Max Pax trying to save the day with this. But I think he's just going to buy time back. Ooh, this fight's a little scrappy over here, though. The anti-armor missile came in clutch. And is going to help with those Zealots. But Max Pax does force... Oh, my God. The Widow Mines kill... All right, never mind. That's just a testament to how good Widow Mines are, guys. That's my take on it. Trigger's playing. Well, Trigger's still improving, though, my guy. He's been playing a lot better lately. And these guys are young. So, that being said, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We do have a Colossus and extended thermal lance coming out. We got some force fields out with Guardian Shield. Ghosts are starting to come in, but they're on the other side of the map. Zealots trying to get a run by in here, hitting anything but what they should be. And this side, well, I guess any kills can be good kills if they're the right kills. Oh, this Nexus is going to go down. The Max Pack's stuck out a cheeky 4th base, but he doesn't have the tools to deal with this just yet. There's Vikings out. I don't think this is going good for Max Packs. Alright, 10 Widow Mines fall. 11 SCVs fall. 10 Widow Mines fall. I'm fucking shot. Little tired here, guys. And my DoorDasher's coming in a moment. And that would be it. Yeah, I think Max Packs might be in a bit of trouble indeed. That being said, I have to keep an eye out for this. And yeah, this is looking rough. I think we're looking at the end of Maximus Paximus. The army supplies, I don't know, one Big Daddy Immortal ain't enough to deal with this many Marauders. Colossi are certainly going to chisel away a bit at a time. The Immortal gets disintegrated. And there's just a lot of tearing. GG is called. Kieran's going to take it. And he's going to advance to the finals. Alright. I need a minute. Dark versus Beyond ongoing. I will be right back. My order's coming. Who is the greatest starship captain of them all? It's Kirk. Actually, I gotta say, the memes of Kirk with Eddie and I will be forever, but I am partial to Mr. Picard, Captain Picard. But the memes are always there. Kirk still is... It's fucking Kirktown, though. It's not Picardsville here. It's Kirktown. Cisco City, maybe. I figured I'd throw you guys off for that one. Oh, we're going to Korea? So, winner of Dark versus Beyond goes on to fight Cure. I could have maybe have caught a match and I missed it. That is okay. Oh, it's Beyond versus Dark? Okay. It's Dark versus Beyond. All right, guys, it is Beyond versus Dark. All right, I almost missed the whole series, guys. This is 0-0. In this side of the semifinals, I held everybody up. We have all the casters on that are present tonight. Winner goes on to fight Cure. So we're into ZBT land. We're going to change it up again. We covered CatZ Reign of Terror all the way to the round of 16. He almost beat Max Pax. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a Terran or you're a Zerg, you're going to be really happy right now. If you're a Protoss, you're going to be like, wow. Beyond's playing and Cure's playing, so this is not to be unexpected. Anyway, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, in the red, representing Dragon CatZ Gaming, it is Dark. And his opponent in the upper left, representing Shopify Rebellion, it is Beyond in the blue SCVs. You want a prediction? I can do one. Let me see. I'm going to put one up because my mods didn't. All right, hang on, guys. I'm trying to make one. I'm going to do... There you go. There's a prediction for you. Dro, I see you in chat there. I saw you play. I hope you had fun tonight. It is going to be a cheeky pull first from Dark. I was too busy dicking around with the poll to get that for you guys in Twitch chat. It's going to be 2 Racks Reaper opener from Beyond, which is basically like meta now in Korean ZVT. I think this is just the Sitch to Zins. I bought it because no matter what I buy, it was expensive. In hindsight, I should have got something other than Bud Light, to be honest with you. Zins? Zin? What's Zins? Zins. Zins. I don't know what we're on about, but all I can tell you is beer delivery is expensive. And I can tell you that Dark has a lot of lings just chilling right here. Okay, Beyond's just going for a 2-1-1. These are a little exposed over here, though. The Tech and Reactor. I think, is he gonna? He could go 4 racks. I think Beyond's knowing Beyond, he might end up doing it in cheeky 2-1-1 out of this. But 4 racks has been the build. And his position is not going to be the greatest for him. Why? Because this reactor is going to go down first very easily. And, well... It is going to mess with... It's going to put a rain on his build. And this is where I wouldn't hate Beyond doing something. Okay, he's going for a 3rd CC. 2 racks, 3 CC. Kind of cool shit out of Beyond, to be honest. I kind of like it. Dark went for a pool first opener into Dark things, but Beyond, he's a man of boldness. As he goes for another gas. Alright, what would his factory timing be if he does? Yeah, he could probably get one soon. Reaper Grenade doesn't do much. Scouts where Dark's 3rd base is. Dark mined out the gold. So Bien is aware that the 3rd base is going to be at the 6 o'clock position. In said game. And I'm calling it. That's what it is. I don't know why you do 3 racks factory against Dark. Some people have done. I just don't think it's the greatest. If you went 3-1-1 after, that's not bad. But Dark being Dark, he's going right into that Roach Warren. Good thing is Beyond's gonna have a bio. He could pump out a few Marauders. Oh, nicotine pouches. Gotcha. Alright, there's gonna be some Marines with this. The Reapers and the Marines going, they want to kill that Overlord more than anything. Then they're gonna go back, double down, and kill the Queen. Beyond finding some good trades already with just men with guns. Men with guns that shoot up and men with guns that shoot down. Men with guns moving across the map. Now there's going to be a bunker. Oh, no. Never mind. I like this, actually. Cheeky little bunker here in the front for Beyond. Oh, you're talking like chewing tobacco? Well, I'm not 20 years old. I'm 38, and I already have enough cancer risk. You're right, though. This shit's going to be bad, but... If I do any move, it's probably going to be... To vape, to low nick, to... Nada. I probably should just, I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Probably lozenges. I'll probably go to nicotine lozenges. I have some, but they're like old. I might want to look into something else. They almost worked. To try to quit. Like, I gotta go balls deep, basically, if I'm gonna be changing anything. But you're right. I've been smoking like a chimney. Nicotine pouches. You send me the links, SDZA, Max. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, for me, I can't do like snuff or dip or chew. I know Yeti's big on that. I did some when I was younger. When I was a young buck, you know. Dark going for a massive roach army here. He's getting into a layer tech. He's got his two evos going down. And Beyond just waiting. He wants the rocks to fall on him. Look at this. Beyond is trying to set up a trap. That actually could be big if he traps the roaches. That could be huge. Alright. Anybody behind it? Yeah, he's going into tanks. Marine tank. You may want to pump out some Roddy boys, but he's going from 1-1 as well. He's going to have the upgrade advantage too with this. Beyond gonna jabate him with the medevacs. Forces a cancel. It's not a kill. Still keeping Dark on his toes. Keeping Dark on his toes over here. How you doing, Chromaholic? Playing Ravagers like Dark is so hard. Dark is like, I don't know. Playing like Dark period is hard. Dark is just... He's a madman. He has so many crazy strategies. I feel like Dark could sit at like 60 drones the entire game. Or less. And be like, get more done than people with like 80. It's crazy. Oh. Yeah, I just never heard about it. That's interesting. Rigatron is in, and ZDA Max messaging that. Interesting, interesting. Then I just gotta watch Intoxication, and I can get rid of the stupid warning on Twitch, huh? Wow, a kill right after the cancel before. That hatch just came up, and he got a drone. Look at Beyond. This is the Beyond I like. Beyond microing these two medevacs like he's freaking Flash, man. Is he gonna throw it though? Either way, he's gotten the value out of him. You can lose him, and he still got the value. Dark's Forge trying to get two hatches up instead. Dropping corrosive biles in random spots. Beyond coin and creep on the other side. Now Beyond dropped 2.0s out. That means he's getting ready for multi-prong. But Dark has his famous Infestor style coming. Dark going into 2-2. Beyond going into 2-2-1. That's +1 vehicle weapons. He forces another cancel. He's lost a lot of Marines, but it doesn't matter. Beyond's still producing. He's just pumping out workers. Pumping out army, and he's getting his upgrades. Does Beyond go straight into +2 vehicle weapons? Because he's going for Marine tank push. Beyond's about to hit 2-2 way before dark. And the ground sharks exist. The ground sharks cometh. We do have pathogen glands, no neural parasite. Dark going into a lurker den somehow. I missed the Hydra den even going into hive at that. Dark doesn't skip a beat on his tech. We all know that. If he's not, like, kind of all-inning, Dark's always focusing on the tech switches. We make him a tricky opponent. And speaking of which, he's even getting neural parasite. That said, the fungals are huge. Dark may have caught Beyond out of position here a little too hard. The tanks are great. There's plenty of them with +1. Dark doesn't have his upgrades yet, but Beyond lost so many. But look at, 2 more tanks show up to the party with a bunch of Marines with more medevacs. Beyond's like, really, bruh? Really? You thought those fungals were good? Let's take a look at the trades there. Actually, kind of crazy stuff. That tank is not going to get too much done. Just one shot. The 2 in the back going to give Beyond some position to fall back to, but that's about it. The 3 in the back, I should say. Beyond is now kind of not getting as much momentum. Dark just has so much. Oh, but Neural Parasite's about to finish, and I think we're going to see friendly fire siege tank, but guess what? Beyond saw it. He knows what's up. He gets the Infestor. We see part of its carcass fall away because Dave wasn't paying attention. I'm enjoying you guys in here. Pause. Oh my god, this is crazy. Crazy. Oh no, the Neural Parasite coming in. Another ground shark run by. Gets taken out just in time to save the tank. Beyond, I think, is going to clean this up. GG. There's my boy, Mr. Beyond. And anybody who voted for Beyond, you win. For game number 1. Bam! My boy's still back. I love Dark. You guys know that. Dark was fucking cool as hell. It was so cool interviewing Dark, guys. You have no idea. I was like, oh my god. We're interviewing Dark with the translation from Caster Maddox. Caster Maddox is the GOAT. That was a sick game as we get into it. Here we go. Who wins game number 2? Sorry guys, I pulled a Dave. Yo, let's fucking go. Dark and Beyond. Ah, this feels like KSL now. If I'm gonna watch a TVZ, it damn well be Korean TVZ, alright? Know what I'm saying? Who's with me there? You know who's with me right there? It's Dark. Spawning in the upper right, left, upper fucking bottom, middle. In the upper left-hand corner, in the red, representing Dragon CatZ Gaming, it is Dark. And his opponent in the bottom right, representing Shopify Rebellion in the blue. Give it up for Beyond. Just had a Ricky moment right there. My brain was fucking thinking and scares me, you know? Thinkings and the stuff. Chromaholic knows what's up. Bien potentially doing the same thing again, but a different build maybe. Turax Reaper Opener OP. Not necessarily. And this time, this theoretically on paper should work out better for Beyond. The Tech Lab and Reactor feeded the exact same build. The Tech Lab and Reactor are not as exposed to Zerglings. Dark is actually going for a hatch first this time. That was a sick game number 1 though. Chat, sorry I got all like all over the place there, but you know, it was a little bit of aight. That was a fun one. Maybe it's the beverages. Maybe that it's America Day tomorrow. It's America Day. Happy Independence Day to you, fellow Americans. For the rest of you, happy we saved your asses in World War II Day or some shit. And if you're from the UK, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around here. Gamer Richie be coming in hot, like, what the fuck, Dave or Pudgy? Or, let's see who else. Zane. I gotta hit Zane up. Zane did a good job at Home Story Cup. It was really cool meeting him in Atlanta, too, by the way. I don't know if you guys know Zane. Short, younger guy, Grandmaster Protoss player from England. I'm sure if you watched Home Story Cup, you might know him. Kind of slightly soft-spoken, really nice kid. Alright, anyway. It's more Reapers this time. It's just one more Reaper. And with Beyond with more Reapers, it's either a throw or a go. That being said, Beyond is going into the factory a lot quicker this time. And he is going for a CC. He's still going for 3 CC, so this one is a true 2-1-1 timing. This feels a little more en natural because Dark didn't go full first and aggress things, eating away at some of his gas. Beyond is going to save all 3 Reapers, so there's still going to be a bit of a problem for Dark. Beyond going into a tech lab on his factory again. Dark just going metabolic so far, and he's pulled off gas a bit. The Reaper's still going to be out. Going to be quite a nuisance to Dark, keeping him busy, forcing his attention away from things. Meanwhile, Dark does have an Overlord over here. Still, we're getting Marines pumped out. Beyond has them rallied in, just behind. And the Starport is finishing up. Oh, is this going to be like a Cloak Banshee follow-up? We got Stim on the way, of course. That would be interesting. Or is it going to be like a Raven? Is he going to go in like Gumi Ho style? Oh, it's Cloak Banshee. Alright, very cool stuff from Beyond. That's actually like Giga Chat IQ right there. Who would expect a Banshee follow-up on this in the current meta? Oh, well, rest in peace is Reapers. They do get 2 drones. They got scouting. They kept him busy. Beyond's pretty well secured over here. He has his 3rd CC down. Cloak Banshee in the way. Marines are out. No Banling Nest or anything from Dark just yet. No Roach Warren. So pure Marines should hold this just fine. Dark looking around for a base. Beyond even has a spotter marine right there. Ooh, the Overlord could be a problem though. Beyond is going to be scouted. Is he? It should be. Dark has mad queens, but you know what? He doesn't have his mad spores. Dark going for a macro hatch on top of his 4th. I like it. Little cheeky play from Dark. Be unfinished stem. So it's stem, cloak, banshee timing. Cloak banshee's making its way across the map. The creep tumor is going to scout it. The cloak finishes up right here. And I don't think we have a layer, folks. We do not. Spore is going to be started. Beyond getting some free workers, basically, is what that means. How many? 6. All right, 3rd CC lands. The Marines are right here. Dark's like, well, we're going to get some counter damage. Beyond, he's going to get the 6, and he's going to continue on to 7, 8. He has to be careful. There's spores finishing. Oh, he could potentially have kept this Banshee alive, but that's going to be a throw. That being said, the Marines are out in good numbers. Beyond's waiting for combat shields at +1, but he has to save this base. He may have. He's trying not to stim. I love this about Beyond. He's not just stimming in. Like, if this was like, say this, if we put Future in his position, there's no disrespect to Future. I guarantee you Future would stim and just hit that. Why is Dark's spawning speed so late? It was because Beyond was, I know I probably didn't cover it, SDZA max. Beyond was putting a lot of pressure on him with the Reaper. It was the 3 Reaper opener. Beyond actually, I think Beyond forced Dark to respond where he had to pull drones off gas. Alright, Beyond's going for some whole Marine tank push. This time it's Ling Bane from Dark, and he's going Carapace first into melee. Dark is going to have a Carapace upgrade advantage. I like the Sim City from Beyond. The armory could be a little exposed. But Beyond's pushing out. Unfortunately, there's nothing here to really do much to help. Mariners are coming in. The boys are pulled to try to fight to buy some time. Beyond's forced to take a big posture. Dark does have the ability to make Banelings, but Beyond could just be surrounded, and I am getting lagged out from the server. Okay, I lost my stuff. Am I offline? No? Well, I lagged out. Rip. All right, we're going to lose the delay. Well, guys, I got lagged out of the game and I had to quit as soon as possible because I'm gonna go in and tell them what's up. I might lose the delay. We might just stay out of this just in case. We were all invested in this. We're gonna have to see what the outcome is elsewhere. It doesn't look good for Beyond there. It sucks.